Yeah. I can't lose, I'ma pass through if I have to. Teach them all like a classroom, If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret it, yeah, I said it, Head down, I'm focused, you know this. They know this, show this, mind blowing. Keep going, showing, I'm growing, flowing and coasting. I'm moaning, work hard, play hard, let the party start. Can't lose when I'm giving out bars, yeah, can't lose when I'm giving out art. Yeah, confused, man, it's just the start. I will not fucking lose, swear to God, pay my dues. Never lost in the views, and I'm not quitting soon. Never stop what I do, I'm the boss in the room. Selling stocks, I can move to the top, I'm a star. I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. Yeah, I can't lose this time. Slowing down, getting paid now, I'ma lay it down, I'ma say it loud, say it proud, never had a doubt. Every word in my mouth, every verb that I shout, I'ma act on it now, get it out. I gotta get it out now, I ain't losing no ground, I ain't losing no round, got no doubt. I'ma win no doubt, so just hand me the crown and go down for the count. No discount, cause this sound will hit now, hit loud, so this crowd can get down. This town's my bitch now, I'm rich now, sit down, listen up now, I'ma switch sound. I just wanna hit them with a little bit of rap trap, drop tops, I can not stop when I pop off, like a sawed off, flip flop, it's a lost cause, I get lost on cause I'm hot like a cross drop. I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. Yeah, I can't lose this time.
This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
What's going on, guys? How you doing? I am AK Eagles. Welcome back to another episode of the AK Eagles podcast. Tonight I'm doing the live play-by-play of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. I really think this game is interesting to me because I got friends who are Dallas fans, and my stepson Henry is a Bucs fan. So obviously, I'm going with the Bucs tonight. I know that might be far-fetched to some people, but you know what? I think the Bucs actually have a pretty good chance of upsetting Dallas here, and I think for us Eagle fans, we're going to be able to see a lot of Dallas fans cry tonight. So what a great way to start off my Monday, and a great way to end it. So, yeah, definitely into the game tonight. They're getting ready to start up. Appreciate everyone for stopping through. Yo, what's going on, Randy? How you doing, my guy? Fuck Tom Brady and fuck the Cowgirls. I agree, man. But unfortunately, tonight I can't say fuck Tom Brady because, I'm rooting for him. So, if he wins, then next week, sure, fuck Tom Brady. I just actually found something interesting out. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but if you calculate all the people who was picked before Tom Brady in his draft class, and you add up all the games that they started, Tom Brady has won more games than everyone picked before him. He's won more games than every individual picked before him has started. That's insane. Like, to me, listen, I hate the guy as well. I hate him because he wins a lot all the time. But when it comes down to just being factual and just the game in general, He's the fucking GOAT. I can't say nothing. You know, it's Tom fucking Brady. So, is what it is. Yo, BLSG, what's good, my guy? How you doing? Normal guy, what's good, fella? How you doing, sir? Let's go TB12. As much as I hate to say it, but I'd prefer to have TB12 and the Bucks advance rather than Dallas advance, and their fans talking all week long. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you, dude. Totally. Yo, what's going on, Drew? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you so much for stopping through. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Halftime. What is up, brother? How you doing, sir? Hope you had a great day. You know, and hopefully we have a great way to end our Monday and start off our Tuesday. You know, is nothing will make me sleep better at night knowing there's millions of people out there with shattered fucking dreams once again. Lindy, what's good, my guy? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you so much for stopping through. Shout out to Lindy End Zone. You know, he's over there with Jimmy. And you know, him and Jim got a good thing going. And, you know, definitely go check out their channel together, their podcast that they got. Two very, very knowledgeable individuals. And you know, definitely go check them out. Appreciate you being here, sir. What's good, Lindy? It's been a while, bro. Yeah. Nah, Lindy is like a shadow, man. He lingers around and then he pops out, and then he'll come back, and then he'll pop out again, and then he'll go back in. You know, he's around, but love having him around, man. He brings a lot of knowledge to the football world. So. So yeah. We are about to start this wild card. The last wild card game of the week, Monday night. And you know what? In all honesty, I gotta say, I don't think it's going to be as easy as Dallas thinks it's going to be, because Tom Brady in the playoffs is different Tom Brady than in the regular season. So, you know, I promise you that you can almost fully guarantee Tampa's going to be on their P's and Q's tonight, just because of who their quarterback is, and all he does is strive for excellence. So, you know, I don't think anything but the best is going to come out of the Bucs this week and in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting game. My new career has kept me away quite a bit. Yeah, man. Trust me, I know, you know, ever since I had to go back and I'm working away from the house now and all that, it really, really takes a lot from you, dude. It does. Ralph, what's going on, my guy? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you so much for stopping through. Time for Dallas to get that big L. Yes, sir. Yep. No, it's it is totally just set up to be what it was last year. You know, they had the first overall offense last year, top 5 defense last year, and they fucking flopped. And that's exactly what they're going to do tonight. You know, they got a top 3 offense, I'd say, top 5. Got a top 5 defense. You're going to fucking flop. So I'm not worried about it. It's going to be a fun game, though. Company? Yeah, hey, man. Listen, Randy, you know I don't ever shy away from your company, my guy. You are more than welcome. So how's it going? Time to see the Cowgirls get that L. Yes, sir. Listen, you know, that's what I love about the NFL. You know, it does not matter what team you are. You could be a Bear fan. You could be an Eagle fan. You could be a Tampa fan. Hell, you could be a San Francisco fan. Everyone fucking hates Dallas. You know, so that's the beauty of the NFL. We all get along to a point, but we all get along when we can all agree that everyone just fucking hates Dallas. And I don't know what it is about it. You know, I know what it is, at least my reasoning, but a lot of fucking people hate them. And a lot of people want to see him lose. And I know Coles is lurking somewhere, and he's going to sit there and say, that's because we always win. No. Actually, that's probably why we hate y'all, because you talk mad fucking shit and don't back it up. But, needless to say, if Dallas loses all week long, we will be saying a very similar phrase. How about them Cowboys? Dude, I'm telling you right now, if the Cowboys lose tonight, McCarthy's fired. I don't know how McCarthy is the head coach of this team next year if they lose. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's fact. I have no idea. I'm just sitting here honestly giving you my opinion. If he doesn't win tonight, his ass is grass. I would do it. Swear to God, I would do it. So, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. The only thing I didn't want to do is end the podcast with Philly Jim. We'll be back on Wednesday at 6 p.m. LinkedIn podcast. Yep, there you go. 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. LinkedIn. So get LinkedIn. How many interceptions will Dak have? Oh, man, I'm calling 2. I've been saying 2 interceptions all week long, and 2 is what it will be. At Lindy, I can't wait, bro. I always like popping by to show was still is dope. Yeah, no, the LinkedIn podcast of Philly Jim and Lindy End Zone is really, really awesome. I love watching those guys. They're very knowledgeable. They know what the hell they're talking about. And yeah, they're 2 good friends of mine, so definitely just wish all them the love and support that I can give, and can't wait to see them keep growing and moving forward. Big D, what is good, brother? Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for stopping through. Just doing a live tonight on this play-by-play. Going to sit here and have some fun, and I'm going to watch Dallas lose, and I'm going to make fun of them as they do it. That is what the purpose of tonight is. And if they end up winning, oh well, they'll lose next week. So it is what it is. But I hope it's tonight. I hope the Bucs beat them. Just because if they do, they're never, like BLSG said earlier, they're not going to ever hear it. They're going to hear it till the beginning of next year, and probably all the way through next year until they don't or do make playoffs and lose again. So, it is what it is. Brady has never lost to Dallas, so Dallas may lose. No, I get it, but that also means Dallas could win. Because nobody stays undefeated forever. We'll put it that way. It's astonishing that he is already. He's 7-0 or 8-0. I think he's 7-0. Can be 8-0 tonight. I have a feeling he will be. You don't beat somebody 7 times in a row and not have their number, So I don't know. It's interesting. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to talk too much about it. That's why I want the game to start so we can watch it. But, Yes, sir. Fly Eagles fly. And listen, man, Giant fans out there already, they're already flapping their gums a little bit, and it's all for fun. And I get that. A lot of my buddies over there in the Big Blue crew, they came at me a little last night. I walked in their chat and I was like, yo, congrats, happy for y'all, but it ends now. And man, they're full of themselves right now, man. They got a lot of energy. This team's got them feeling good. So, yeah, man, I can't wait till next week. It's going to be a fun game between us and the Giants. And unfortunately, some giant booty cheeks are going to get clapped. And I hate to tell them that, but, it is what it is. So this game's about to start. The Bucs are going to kick off to Dallas first. And he's just going to let it roll. Yes, sir. No, it's going to be fun. So now we get to sit here and witness, the number one quarterback in the NFL this year in picks in 8 games, 15 interceptions in 8 games. Or wait, is it? No. Yeah, it's 15. 15 in 8 games, right? Yeah. Sad. So here we go. Dax under center takes the snap. It is a play action. He looks, he throws. Oh, and it's dropped instantly. Little 1-yard pass, and the wide receiver already dropped it. Some of these guys' names I will not know because I care not to fucking know. Like, I don't know who 18 is, but you know what? He fucking dropped the ball. You're a fucking monster. I'm just playing. So Daxton shotgun takes a snap, flips it right out. Oh, it's a crazy ass throw. The dude had to dive for it and catch it. No gain. He threw it to CD Lamb, threw it way too far out to the left. Lamb had to dive for it, and incomplete. He dropped it anyway. Fucking Dallas. Yeah, of course. Gonna always make fun of them, even if they are winning. No, you're good, buddy. So, 3rd and 10. Dak takes the snap. He's back to pass. He looks. He throws. Oh, overshoots him. Hilton was the target, and the ball sailed right through his fucking hands because, that's what Dallas does. 3 incompletions to start. Fucking Butterfingers out here. Oh, my God. It went right through his fucking hands. What a bum. What a fucking bum. Almighty, cool your fucking jets, dog. Don't come in here talking shit. This is about making fun of Dallas tonight. Go fuck yourself. But what's good, homie? Bucks get the ball on the return. Little gain. 5 yards. And here comes old man Tom. Old man River coming out. This motherfucker is going to play till he's 50. Watch. He'll be out there with gray hair fucking passing the ball. So here comes Tom under center. 1st and 10. A lot of fucking motion going on. Get settled. Let's go. There we are. Takes a snap. Hands it to Fournette. And taken down immediately by Parsons. Oh, shit. Here we go. Dallas fans. Yes, Parsons! Read your line. If Dallas loses, it will be 5 straight years that they haven't won a playoff game and 31 years since they haven't won a playoff game on the road. That's amazing. I want Cowboys and Giants, the 2 remaining in the playoffs. Fuck the Cowboys. Brady throws, and his pass was too high. So that's 3rd and 13. And that throw was to someone. I just can't. I don't know him. Who is it? Oh, Cage Jr. Okay. See, I'm still learning these people as I go. So, there goes Tom. He's back to pass. He's moving. Oh, there's a flag. And he threw, and the pass is incomplete. But there is a flag. Holding. Offense. That penalty is declined. 4th and 13. They're going to punt the ball. So for the first drive here, Tampa Bay's offensive line kind of got demolished by the defensive front. We'll see what happens further with that. But yeah, it's going to be a long night. Because you got one team with a bunch of butterfingers and another team who just can't block anyone. So here comes Dallas, and Turpin gets stopped at the 25. He got an 8 yards on the return. So here comes Dak Prescott out after the commercial to throw another pick. One's coming, trust me. You don't throw picks 8 weeks straight and just automatically stop throwing picks one day. So it's coming. Hope everyone had a great Monday, though. If you are here, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button if you are new or haven't yet. On the road to 1K. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Hey, it is halftime. What is good, guys?
How you been?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
How was your weekend watching football?
I enjoyed it. I didn't stream any, obviously, but I just wanted to sit back and just watch football.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do.
No, I enjoyed it. I was 100% right on everything.
Yep. Yeah, you were. Hey.
Now, I got to back that up this week coming up.
I picked Seattle, and Seattle did all right for the first half. They just couldn't keep the throttle going.
Yeah, no, talent definitely overexceeded there. You saw it eventually take over.
But everybody knew that the Vikings were going to choke. Kirk Cousins can't do it, dude.
Kurt is trash, dude.
He can't do it. I don't understand it. I'm like, they should have won that game, but you're gonna throw it. You gotta go for a first down. You throw it 3 yards, and he has to run 8. Like, why?
Bro, like, I'm telling you right now, man, Kirk Cousins, if he is in a Vikings uniform next year, they have no fucking chance in hell. You'll have a good regular season. Do not get me wrong, but that's where it stops. There is no further after that.
But that's where it stops with him. You called him. Who did you said he's Dak Prescott?
Oh, he's right? Dak Prescott 2.0.
Yeah, that's what you called him. I'm like, you hit that one right on the head. I'm like,
well, Dak is Kirk Cousins 2.0. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what you said. Dak was too.
Because Kurt is older than Dak. So.
Yeah.
So we got a 3 halfback set. Dak takes the snap. He hands it off. Elliott gets wrapped up, dude. He did 2 bunny hops and took a seat.
And look at them play. Like, they look nervous. Dak Prescott looks nervous.
God, it fucking irks me seeing Peters in a fucking Dallas jersey.
Oh, you guys,
like, no lie, bro. He can't come back here to retire anymore. I'm sorry. You put that blue jersey on, it's over. You know what I mean?
Said about the Eagles fans?
Yeah, no, fuck him. So there's Pollard, and Pollard gets a gain of 5 or 6.
So I had to jump on with you because I want to see your reaction. Did you see what Dan Sileo said about Jalen Hurts?
No, but I can tell because you said his name. It's probably something fucking stupid.
He said Daniel Jones can, if he was an Eagle, do the same exact thing that Jalen Hurts did. Yeah, I wanted to. Don't ask me, dude. He's like, he would have the same record.
Prescott's getting sacked, and he's dude, they saved his ass. Right when they blew the whistle, the ball popped out before he was even down.
Oh, they blew the whistle.
And they blew the whistle before the ball popped out. Oh,
I'm getting to watch
fourth
it.
down. Yo, Vita Vea is fucking up that middle, dude.
Yeah, he's a big.
He was double team, triple team, bro. Triple team. They got through that shit.
Oh yeah. He fumbled it.
Yo,
As soon as they blew it, he fumbled it.
Yep. So the Cowgirls are back to punt. There it goes. It's up, and away.
Yo, look how big he is. That dude's huge, man.
He is huge. Tampa gets the return, and he gets a gain of 5, maybe.
Yeah, I just wanted to see your reaction. That's why I jumped on. I wanted to see your reaction about the thing.
Dan Celio's dipshit.
Yeah, why does he say the stupidest shit?
For clicks.
Dan
Celio is just as bad as Chris Sims. No lie.
So
like,
he's like
I almost hate every take that he fucking does.
Yeah, he don't have no good takes. I don't understand it. He was just like, oh, Daniel Jones.
Hey. Just because you're credited does not mean you're intelligent.
Yeah. But just seeing your reaction, your face is like, that's why I was like, I didn't want to mess it up. I'm like, let me get on real fast. I got to see it.
Well, let me put it this way, Dan. A lot of people could do your fucking job.
Yeah, anybody could do your job. It's kind of easy just talking football.
I mean, shit. He's a dick. I'm a dick.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're exactly right.
Anyone could do your job, Dan.
Anybody can say stupid shit.
Yep. Only difference is I don't get paid to say it.
That's the funny part. I'm like, he gets paid to say stupid shit.
Yeah. No, I get it, man.
People comment like he's really going to respond to them. Then you don't respond to them, and there you go.
Yeah. No, I've heard like what is it, John? What's that show in the morning? John and is it John and John?
I don't know.
Yeah, the two older white gentlemen.
Yeah, I think yeah. John and John.
Huh?
I think it is. I think it's John and John.
Yeah, well, the other, not the rougher voice one, but the other one, the you know, he said at the beginning of the year, and no one says this shit, but he said at the beginning of the year that we won't win with Jalen Hurts. And now the motherfucker's on here all the time talking about how Jalen Hurts is this amazing thing. It's like, no, bro, keep your same energy you had at the beginning of the year. Don't fucking turn now, you know?
Yeah, but after Jalen Hurts proved everybody wrong, like a lot of people wrong, he's like, when are you going to give that guy any credit?
Fuck it. He don't need no credit.
No,
Let him do it. Let him do it. He's a baller, bro. He don't need no credit. He'll do it on his own. Tom takes a snap. He's back to pass. Throws it to Evans. Evans is wrapped up after a gain of 3. So 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it was just crazy how Dan Celio just starts running at the mouth.
Yeah. No, I love how it took the Giants winning one playoff game for everyone to be on their dick. Tom takes the snap, gives it to Leonard Fournette. Fournette gets a gain of 2.
Thing is, we all told the Giant fans that they were going to win.
Yeah.
Like, Eagle fans told the Giant fans, you're going to win. And they're like, and the Giant fans were like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, now you guys come out of the woodworks because you won, beating your chest. I'm like, Eagle fans told you.
That's why I said last night when I walked into the Big Blue Cruise channel, you know, I went to congratulate him. I was like, good job, you know. I said it. I said that Sorry, I thought that was picked. I told him good. And then next thing you know, they're like, oh, we're coming for you. I'm like, whoa. Slow down. I'm here to congratulate you, but now you're going down a different path. I was like, no. Did y'all not learn the first 2 times? First off, we are not Minnesota. We are not Minnesota. We are way different than Minnesota, bro.
I see, like, people were saying to me, like, they were commenting to me. They're like, now we're coming for you. I'm like, how? Daniel Jones is still picking himself up because the last time he played the Eagles, he got sacked like 10 times. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, like, no lie. Minnesota's defensive front is not our defensive front. Their corners are not our corners. Kirk Cousins is definitely not Jalen Hurts. Like, there is a massive difference in teams here, people. Minnesota does not have 2,000-yard receivers. We do. Yeah, they might have Hawkinson, but we got Dallas Goedert. Big difference.
You don't even have a running back that runs 1,000 yards. He didn't even get 1,000 yards this year. Cooks didn't get 1,000 yards.
Cooks is still good though. I'm not discrediting that. He's still good. But he didn't have 1,000 yards. I mean,
Miles Sanders was better this year.
Yeah.
And Goddard.
No. They need to check themselves. They need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. I get it, but let them wreck themselves, because in the end, I'm letting them talk shit. I talked my shit last night. I'm good. But the point is, y'all are going to come to Philly. Y'all are going to get those giant booty cheeks clapped. You're going to be sent on your way. You're going to be sitting next to Dallas, and you're going to be sitting next to Washington watching us play. And that's what it's going to be. You might survive. Dallas might survive this week. They ain't surviving next week.
No.
They're not. First off, you're going to do exactly what you did last year. If you win this game, you're going to go and you're going to fucking lose against San Francisco again. Come on, man. It's going to be the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It is.
Championship game. It's going to be the Bengals versus Kansas City in their championship game. And then it's going to be the Bengals and Eagles in the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, watch it happen right here, right now.
I want Jacksonville and the Eagles.
I wish it would happen too, but there's no way they're getting past Kansas City. If they do, I will be completely blown away.
We both agree on that. But, dude, the storyline.
No, it's a great story, bro. Hands down, great story.
Did you notice?
Did you notice that Doug had the same record this year that he did his first year with us?
Yes. I'm like, this guy is awesome. Dude, you just gotta.
I love Doug, man. No matter where he goes, I'll always cheer for Doug. I always will.
So will I. I'm gonna always,
except Dallas. If he would ever go to Dallas,
then I would have to say I hate him.
Gloves are off at that point. But.
Yeah, I hate that. I just can't stand Dallas at all.
So here's Pollard. Pollard gets a nice little hole. Gets a gain of 5. So it's 2nd and 5.
But if Doug Peterson actually goes to the Super Bowl and the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, that would be like the best storyline.
And that's a good one too, BLSG. Andy Reid meets Doug Peterson for the first time.
Yeah, that's going to be a storyline. Good storyline too.
2 ex-Eagle head coaches, both with Super Bowls, one in Kansas City, one with Philadelphia. Like, that's going to be a good one.
But Dougie P took Andy Reid's job, right?
No. Chip Kelly took Andy Reid's job.
Oh, Chip Kelly took Andy Reid's job. That's right. I forgot about Chip Kelly. He sucked.
Everyone forget. Oh, I tried to forget it.
I forget. I just totally forget him. I'm like, dude, you fucked everything.
You drank those years away, didn't you?
Because he fucked everything up. You traded everybody. You traded LaShawn McCoy. You traded freaking DJ. Yeah, DJ. I'm like, dude.
So that was a pretty nice catch there by Dallas. Got him a first down. So it's 1st and 10 on the 40. Dak takes a snap, hands it off, and Pollard gets wrapped up for a gain of about 2.
I like to see Dallas lose this one. It shuts everybody up. And I want to see what Stephen A. Smith has to say.
I'd rather hear what Skip has to say. I love it when Skip goes off on his team, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's funny when he goes off on his team. I think Shannon Sharp might freaking quit that Undisputed. The way that Skip Bayless acts toward
So
him.
Dak's looking, he can't find anyone, flips it out to CD, and he's wrapped up after a gain of 1. Flag down. Looks like it's going to be roughing the passer because Prescott's a pussy. Yeah, roughing the passer.
How come they don't give that to Jalen Hurts?
Because he ain't a pussy.
Oh. A point there.
Hey, I've always given Tom Brady that label. They always threw flags for.
Well, I gave him that label too. I'm like, dude, you babyfy that guy, but you don't give nobody else them penalty calls.
Okay. So maybe he was roughed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but still,
he was a little.
he was roughed a little bit, just a tiny bit.
I
But
know
it's
when Jalen Hurts, I'll be like, where's that flag?
Right? It's nothing Jalen hasn't endured.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts gets hit way worse than that, and they don't friggin' do anything.
So Pollard with a big gain of about 15, 16. That shit's funny.
They're going down the field.
Yep, they're moving now. Well, see what they've gotten smart. They're not sending Pollard up the middle anymore. They're going to the outside where there isn't a lot of beef.
Right.
Because Hicks and Vita Vea, man, they're like 700 pounds between the both of them.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. They're like freaking 800 pounds. I think they're almost 800 pounds. It's like freaking crazy.
That's a lot of meat to move, man. Pollard goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
He ain't going nowhere, is he?
So 2nd and 10. They're about to be in the red zone. Dallas, Dak and Shaka. Dak takes the snap. He's back. He's looking. He throws. And it's a touchdown. Dalton Schultz.
I thought you were about to say interception.
Ooh.
I was like, whoa.
I was hoping I was going to say it, but nope.
I'm right behind you, so I'm a little behind you. My internet is a little bit behind you.
That's funny. That was a nice move by Dalton Schultz. So
yeah,
he definitely turned that corner around.
Man, if Dallas wins this game,
and he missed the extra point. What a dick!
How you miss the extra point?
You got one job, bro, to kick the fucking ball through 2 yellow fucking poles. Like, that is your only job, homie. Come on, man.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow. Thank God we don't have a kicker that misses, man.
That's crazy. I get paid $2 million, and all I got to do is kick a ball, and I can't do it.
Right? That's why I said, bro, you get one job, bro. You might touch the field 3 times a game.
And you can't do it? Wow.
That's insane.
Dak's all happy. I got my touchdown. You got 2 field goals, buddy.
That's crazy. That sucks. I got a question for y'all, and in the chat, definitely answer this. I want to know your opinion. Do you guys feel if you score a touchdown and you miss a field goal, does that field goal kill momentum at all? Like, I mean, I get it. It's 1 point. Yes, you should have 7, but you have 6. But does it really kill anything? I mean, that's more like oh man, I did all that work and you missed it. That sucks, but you still get the enjoyment of going down successfully, scoring a touchdown. You know what I mean? Does missing it mess anything up at all, do you feel?
I feel it does.
You
But
do?
it depends on where part of the game it is. Like if it's in later the game, I
Sure,
think
yeah.
it hurts momentum.
But I'm saying, like, right
now,
now, where this game is right now,
Yeah,
does
I
it
think it
start?
hurts momentum because nobody's scoring. So now you look at it, you're only 2 field goals away instead of a touchdown away. That extra point, they can actually come back easier.
No, I get it for the long run. Yes, yeah.
But
No, I get it.
In Dallas's head, it's like it's a bummer. Like, what the frick, dude? Like they see it going down a slippery slope.
Or are you saying like when it's at the end of the game, like the most important parts?
Yes.
Oh.
And the most important parts
Yeah.
for the end of the game is when it counts the most.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, in the first quarter here, though, like I don't really feel like that the offense is going to come back out, after missing a field goal and be like, "Dude, shucks," you know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
just a field goal. Like,
It's only a field goal. But
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it matters, but in the end,
that's why
they did score a touchdown. That's the point.
Touchdown, and it's only the beginning of the game.
It's not a moment. Okay, cool. I was hoping I wasn't weird about that. Oh, nice stop. Anthony Barr with a nice stop on Godwin.
At the end, yes. In the third or fourth, it's like a momentum killer, but
yeah. So the verdict of this game so far is both defenses definitely showed up, but the offenses seem to have not done that yet. Dallas had a good drive, but we'll see how long that continues.
Why they keep on? They're not.
So Rashad White with the carry and gets a gain of 4.
Why do they pass it so short? Like you're not even going past the friggin'.
Well, they're trying to get the ball out of Tom's hands fast so he doesn't get touched by this defensive line because they're actually getting some pretty decent pressure on him. But
that was a nice run, though.
So 3rd and 7. Come on, Tom, get a fucking first down. Shit. Tom takes a snap. He's back. He's looking. He sees no one. He flips it out to White, and White gets the first down. Let's go.
You said it. He's old. Let the old guy alone.
Nah, man. Not tonight. I'll let him alone any other night.
I'll let him go any other night.
Any other night, but it's unacceptable tonight.
He just has to come out with an answer right now.
Yeah, no. Definitely one hell of a first down there. They're moving.
Yep.
So 1st and 10. Tom takes a snap. He's back to pass. He's looking and just it's knocked to the ground. It was a screen pass that was unsuccessful. 2nd and 10.
Defense is they came to play though. You see them.
Oh yeah. No, they're both defenses are here.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 10. Tom in shotgun. Tom takes a snap. He's back to pass. He throws. Caught by Godwin in between two defenders, man. Let's go.
He still got it though. Like he is putting that ball on money.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think you can question Tom's arm. I mean, he's still got a gun on him, you know. I question the strength of his bones because he's 46. Like, bro, you can't be taking these hits at 50. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got a point there. You're going some way your bones are not going to be able to do it.
Big run by White. Beautiful footwork. Yeah, no, it's one of those things, bro. It's like eventually, dude, your bones just get brittle. It comes with time. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Now, I know you don't like Tom Brady, but do you think he is the GOAT?
Oh,
or
yeah.
would you give him the penalties that he deserves for cheating? And would you take that away from him?
We'll get into it in a second. Hold on. Wait till commercial. I'll give you my long spiel about that real quick. Leonard Fournette with a nice run, about 5-yard run, right up the middle. Tom is the GOAT, but I actually put someone before Tom.
All right.
But there's reasons for it.
I just think they should have been stripped of their Super Bowls for cheating.
Any team should be stripped from their title for cheating. Tom takes a snap. He's back to pass. He throws, and it's an incomplete pass. It was short. So 3rd and 6.
It's going to be fun to track tonight where Micah lines up. A lot of rush edge, where he's been the majority of the season here in his second year, as opposed to off the ball, the linebacker. We could see him.
Yo, Micah, you can't be in their fucking huddle, bro, and then act like a bitch because they're pushing you out of it. Do you see that shit?
Yeah.
He's in their huddle, and they're
pushing him out. And he's like,
what am I doing? What's wrong? It's like, bro, wrong huddle, dumb shit. Like, what the fuck was he trying to achieve there? Like, I'm sorry, we're all white and you're blue. How the fuck am I going to mistake that shit?
He's over there like, yo, man, what the hell? Why can't I know your play? I guess it didn't work, guys. I was trying to get their play. See, I agree with Coach. Joe Montana's the GOAT. I think Tom Brady should be stripped of their Super Bowls. I thought they should have been stripped by him. And Joe Montana, he went from San Fran, Luke left San Fran, and he said, hey, we're going to trade you because we have – and then he went to Kansas City and still won another Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, Joe Montana, he's one of my favorites of all time. Mike Evans with a first down to the 22. Let's go.
How is he really trying to get a penalty for that? He was trying to get a penalty for that. Like,
I know, dude. Listen, he's a bitch, dog. And listen, I can say that because I'm a Penn State fan. He came from my college. He's a fucking bitch. He's going to do whatever he fucking can, bro.
Man, come on. That nice move from Mike Evans. About time he starts using Mike Evans.
Yeah. No, Montana's 4-0. Brady launches it. Oh, that was not a good decision by Tom to throw that one.
You're getting ready to see it now.
Yeah, that was not exactly sure what happened, but jeez.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. Why would you throw that?
Four blue jerseys, bro. No.
Yeah, poor guys. You don't throw it wearing full blue jersey around one person.
Tom, throws it.
Somebody's got to be open. There's 4 guys over there. Somebody has to be open.
Right? So gain is 6, 3rd and 4.
Oh yeah, if you look down right down the center of the field, right where the first down marker is, guys wide open, nobody around them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where they have, really kind of had a tough time this year, and it's why they haven't scored the points that they typically would for a Brady-led offense. They've had problems.
Yeah, coach is right. Tom Brady has Super Bowl lost. Montana don't.
Yeah. So Brady takes a snap. He looks. Oh, what a play by Brady. Oh, with the little flea flicker to Godwin. What a play. Wow. Tom's been learning from the young guns here, bro. That was like some Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That was dirty.
That was some Patrick Mahomes shit right there.
Right?
He's like.
Yeah, no, that was cool, dude.
Dude, when he tossed it, you see how he like spin his wrist? I'm like, wait a minute.
That was cool. Go Tom. He's like, I see I might be old, but I can still learn a thing or two.
Did you hear when they were talking to Tom Brady about Jalen Hurts, how he went and took him to when he was practice with him and all? He's like, oh no, that kid's he's out so athletic, it's unreal. It's great that he's doing it fantastic with the Eagles. I'm happy for him, but he was like, the lady was coming up with all these stats. He goes, wow, you got a lot of stats. He goes, I'm not really. He goes, I don't really watch him. I got to worry about my own team.
Yeah. No, man. Listen, like I said, my stepson is a Tampa Bay fan. My other stepson's a Green Bay fan. My wife is a Steeler fan. They have all 3 told me.
You got a whole freaking.
Oh, I got people in my family who are Bears fans. I got a Dolphin fan. Like we're not every one person likes one team, we're a variety over here. And no lie, man, every single one of my family members are so fucking jealous of us right now. I'm not even playing. Like my wife, she loves Jalen. All right. She is a huge supporter of Jalen. She wishes the Steelers took him and not us. Like she was like, we fucked up. She's like, we fucked up as a franchise passing on him. Should have taken him in the first when they had it. My other stepson Henry, he even said it. He's like, he's the next Tom Brady. Like no lie, that there is people out there who love this kid, dude, and you should.
You should, yeah.
You should. There's nothing that shows me that you can stop him. You have to injure this kid to stop him. And that even doesn't happen very often. You know what I mean?
Him, you can see what he's doing. Like he does his check downs. He's reading the play before
he's deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude, he is he is a
he's Randall Cunningham, what he is.
Well, no, I was I'll come up with one. So game's back on. 1st and 10. Oh my God. Parsons broke it up. Almost intercepted that shit.
Start throwing the ball against these type of guys. It's like Lawrence Taylor back in my day that you're asking for some trouble when you start making quick throws off the edge with a guy like Micah Parsons.
Oh my God, would you stop bringing LT up when you talk about Micah fucking Parsons?
Yeah, that
he's not Lawrence Taylor. Jesus Christ.
He's nowhere near Lawrence Taylor. Stop that. That drives me crazy.
And Tom just threw a pick in the end zone.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, man.
And Tom's pissed at himself.
I think may have been trying to throw it away, but the interception pulled in by Jaron Curse.
Well, that is not what you wanted to do there, Tom.
Well, you called it not thrown a red zone interception, but I couldn't tell if he was trying to throw it away.
Oh, wow.
Was, but not initially
Looked like he was trying to throw it away.
Well, you don't throw it away like that, bro. You haul off and throw that bitch. Like,
Yeah,
don't.
you can wing it. You can't float it.
Yeah, you can't just float it in the middle of the field. Like, nah, dude.
Yeah, don't be blaming anybody but
First and 10, Dallas gets the ball. And they hand it off to Ezekiel Elliott, and Elliott stopped right at the line because he sucks.
He sucks. Yeah, I don't know why they keep on saying Michael Parsons like LT. Dude, that guy had another fucking gear that nobody had.
Listen, I can tell you right now, they sit here, and why they say that is because he had 13 sacks last year. Lawrence Taylor only had 9 his rookie year. And then I think he has even more this year than what LT had his second year. And it's like, yeah, but you got to realize something, though. I can think of plenty of games where Micah Parsons was nowhere. I don't know of one game. Even if Lawrence Taylor had 1 sack, he was effective in other fucking ways.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he made sure you knew who he was and where he was.
When there's
Teams
4
aren't doing
guys
that with
blocking him,
Yeah.
when you got 4 guys blocking him, you don't have 4 guys blocking Michael Parsons. You got 4 guys blocking LT. I mean, but see, that's why I don't like when you go back to old school, because old school was a different game than it is now. This is more passing than it was back in the day. It was more running. You know? But they game planned around LT. You're not game planning around Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
You stop LT, that's what their game was. Like, you stop LT from getting to us,
You can win the game. Yep. So, second down and 6. Dallas got a gain of 4.
With the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it has been for a long time. Second round pick in 2012 is there to make the stop.
And Dallas is hurrying up, I guess.
that's what it looks like.
So, Dak's making some adjustments. He went to shotgun. And takes a snap. Hands it off to Pollard. Pollard gets a gain of about 3.
It's a low-scoring game.
Yeah. It's going to be a close game, I think, dude. I don't think either or is going to blow anyone out.
It's been crazy, though, like all weekend long, how the games have been all going. Like, you didn't think Miami had a chance. They actually did pretty good, and they got a chance. Everybody's starting to have a chance.
So, 3rd and 3. Dak takes a snap. He's back to pass. He throws it, and the pass is caught. First down. Caught by Tony Pollard.
And they're actually giving Dallas 2 points.
All they're doing is dinking and dunking, bro. They're not even throwing long balls. Dak takes a snap. He's looking. He pumps. He can't find no one. He runs, starts the run, and he's taken down after a gain of 2 or 3. So 2nd and 7.
Like, they can't throw a long ball because they're too scared that the corners are going to intercept it. That's why they're dinking and dunking it, because they're scared that the corners are going to intercept it. So they're trying to play right in the center of the field.
So Dak's under center, takes a snap, hands the ball off to Pollard, and Pollard is stopped instantly. 3rd and 8. Loss of 1. This is where you want to keep Dallas at 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Pressure Dak right now, send a blitz, get him off his game, get in his face, and force him to throw an interception. It'll happen. I promise. Just do it.
Sack that dude and call it a day.
LT, what's good? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a good Monday. Dak takes a snap. He's back to pass. He's looking. He throws. Wide open. T.Y. Hilton. Gain of 15.
T.Y. Hilton been a good pick for them. Actually been doing something with him.
First of all, just really good protection in the pocket for Prescott, as you're going to see. So as he surveys the field, he's able to come under.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Oh, yeah, he was wide open. Nobody around him.
So Dak takes a snap. Play action. Throws it to Dalton. Or Ferguson, the tight end. And he's all the way down to the 5.
They're not trying to shake up Dak Prescott. They're not trying to get to him. They're not blitzing or nothing.
Yeah.
I don't see no blitzing going on. Unless I missed one or two. Have you seen any blitzing?
I honestly think that they were playing the run on that one. And they got faked out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think they were playing the run on that. I thought they. So, Dak and shotgun takes a snap, hands it off to Pollard. Pollard takes it down to the 2. There is a penalty flag on that play. Probably a holding. Yep, offense. 86 going back.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Hit big holding on the shoulders. That was the worst. That was the worst blocking by any quarterback I've ever seen, by the way. He whipped that block so fucking bad, dude, and fell on his ass.
He did. He just fell down. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Dak doing Dak shit.
It looked like he tripped over his own feet. No, he did. He really did. Looking at it again, he did.
So it is 1st and goal on the 14. Dak is in shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off to Pollard. Pollard from the 14 gets down to the 6. 2nd and goal.
Well, some of the problems that they've had in the running game this year has been that they just had a hard time.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly, man, that's how Dallas is killing them, man. That Tampa is not setting the edge on their defense, and they're getting around, and they need to start setting that edge, man. Force them inside. Let your big boys eat. Come on now. So Dak takes a snap. Dak keeps it and runs to the 2. 3rd and goal. Come on, Tampa. You got to hold them to 3 here, bro. You can't let them score. And Elliott gets stuffed. Nowhere. Let's go. Dude, Elliott is a waste of fucking space. That's funny. Beautiful job by this Tampa D. Just stuffed him. Didn't go anywhere. And they're going for it. 4th and goal. And Dak is in for the touchdown on a QB run. It was a fake handoff. Got around to the outside, scored a touchdown. Cowboys up 12-0.
That is the 4th rushing touchdown in the brief postseason history for Dak Prescott. Made it look easy as he kept after the fake. Yeah, you see the fake, and then you got KJ Britt, the linebacker off the edge. He just stays flat. Does not contain him. Even if he had have gotten up the field, Prescott had a place to go.
Damn.
It was a sellout to try to stop the run.
Now they're going for 2 points here.
He's missed again.
Oh, he missed another fucking extra point. He
Did he
missed
really?
it. It's 12-0. Oh shit. That's funny.
Wow.
He's getting fired.
He's got to be getting fired.
No, I'm just kidding. I'd fire him though, but I'm a dick like that. Dude, I do that in my Madden, man. If I get a card in Madden and I'm
I
sitting
know
there
you were
playing,
dead. I just seen that he really did miss the field goal.
yeah, dude, I'm telling you, if I get a card in Madden, right, and I'm sitting there playing Madden and a card fucks up on me and it does not do what I want it to do, I sell that motherfucker and get a new one till I find someone who does what I want. Yeah, dude, I would not be a good owner, man. I really wouldn't, because if you fuck up, you're off my team, bro. Like it's, I would be
a good owner either. I wouldn't be a good owner either because I'd be like, yo, you got to go.
Yeah,
I'll be my cap would be so high. Like, yo, you can't just fire people, dude.
I'll be like, it's my fucking team. I can do whatever I want. I'm striving for excellence. If you're out here missing field goals, you, sir, are not excellent, and you're off my fucking team.
You got to figure he getting paid $2 million for the year, and he can't even kick a field goal. Shit, sign me up. Would you just give me the $2 million? I'll miss every field goal you got.
No lie, bro. Tampa, they are giving you every opportunity right here. Stop fucking up.
You're not lying there. Like, they have to score.
Yeah, no, they do. Although I can't say that, bro, because we just watched the Jags come back from 27-0. So I don't know.
Yeah, you really can't say when you come back 27 from nothing.
More off the team. Yeah, no, he would not be kicking for me next week. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I'd be going for another kicker.
Oh man, I think it was Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh, a few years back, they had a kicker, and dude, he was like lights out for the longest time. I remember my wife talking about it. He was lights out for like the longest time. And no lie, he missed 2 field goal attempts in one game. They fucking fired his ass after like 3 years of never missing a field goal.
Really?
Yeah, I forget what his name. I'll have to ask her when she comes out, dude. She was really pissed about that. She was like, "That's kind of fucking insane." Well, that's how I would be as an owner, bro. If you miss a fucking field, you only touch the field 3 times, bro. Average 3 times. Sometimes kickers don't even touch the fucking field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have one fucking job to put that ball through 2 yellow fucking poles, bro. If you cannot do that, you're gone.
You're going. I got to get somebody that can do it. My God. Yeah, imagine though, you freaking nonstop. You're doing kicking and you're good for 3 years. All of a sudden, you miss 2 field goals, and they're like, "Yep, here's your papers.
That's
You're done."
I think it was Chris Boswell. Was that who it was? Boswell?
I don't know.
Or no, that might be their kicker now. I'm gonna have to ask Ange, man. I'd Google it, but both of my things are taken.
Yeah, I don't know.
So 2nd and 1. Tom Brady in shotgun.
Come on.
Takes the snap. Hands it off to Leonard Fournette. Playoff Lenny for a first down.
He just came back, right? He was hurt too.
Yeah. You know, that was his first red zone interception since 2019.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they need to run the ball more. Tampa Bay.
No, he just got stuffed.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Leonard Fournette just got boop. Popped. I think it was a missed block from a lineman. Though. So 2nd and 13.
He just got stopped. They
Tom
swallowed
takes
him
a
up.
snap. Tom looks, he throws. Bro, his passes are messed up right now.
He missed that one?
Tom threw it too low.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, this line has to give Tom more time, dude.
Yeah, they're not giving him enough time.
3rd and 13, Tom's back to pass. He takes a snap, throws it to Godwin. Nice screen pass, and he's brought down short of the first down. It's probably like 4th and 2, 4th and 3.
They can't get past the 50-yard line.
I know. Oh, they're punting. Fans do not like it. Man, you can't go down at halftime 12-0. Come on now.
My thing is, why you throw it so short if you know where your first down marker is? Like, come on. But he's not getting the time to throw.
Shit, who was their head coach last year? Tampa's?
The guy with the white beard. He's the general manager now, right?
Yeah, no, why can't I think of his name? Shit.
I'm bad with names.
Oh, somebody help me out. Bruce Arians, thank you.
That's
Almighty. Yeah. I don't think it was the best decision to put Bruce in the GM. And I'm not saying that because he's bad. I'm saying it because I think this team in general, offensively, has fallen off a lot this year compared to what they were last year. You know what I mean? Leftwich is a great defensive coordinator. I don't think he's that good at offense, though. You know what I mean? Bruce was the offensive mind.
But they had a couple of guys retire from the offensive line.
They did. And they lost Gronk. You know, they lost Gronk. Well.
Gronk was one of their key guys.
Yeah, no, I agree with that one, Almighty. I truly do. Brian Leftwich would make a good head coach. I just feel like something's off this year. I feel like their offense kind of went stale. Now, I don't know if that is the offensive coordinator's fault, if that's the head coach's fault, but you can tell a big difference from Bruce's offense to this one. You know what I mean? They're
Oh yeah.
they're not moving the ball like they were last year, and they haven't all year long. So I get why they did it, because Tom did not want to play for Bruce Arians. I feel that's why Bruce or Tom retired, and then they made the executive decision to move Bruce Arians to GM,
Yep.
and then Tom comes back. So I think that had to do with it. But the fact is, though, this offense is not as good without Bruce Arians.
Also, they just lost a lot of. They lost the offensive line.
Yeah, Todd Bowles is defensive line, and you can tell because their defense isn't bad. Their defense is better than their offense. So that's all I'm saying, man. I get why they did it because they wanted to keep Tom, but I think Tom's greediness might have bit him in the ass a little too much. You know what I mean? Because their offense is not good.
Yeah.
But that's just my own personal opinion.
I think they should have went and got Gronk.
Yo, Bed, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you, sir. First time I ever seen you in here. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you'd like to as well. Appreciate you, sir, and good luck to your Buffalo Bills as well. So Dallas is going up tempo here.
Do you think that's what's hurting Tampa Bay? They don't have Gronk?
There's a lot hurting Tampa. Their offensive line isn't as good as what they were either. So Dak takes a snap, hands it off to Pollard up the middle, and he gets the first down, but that's it. Oh, it's Elliott. Sorry. Not Pollard. So 1st and 10, Dallas in shotgun. Dallas takes a snap. He's back to pass. Prescott throws, and he's got his tight end, Schultz. Huge gain for gaining about 15.
I would thought it would be a different ball game than it is right now. 12-0 in the second quarter.
I at least thought they'd get 7. Shit.
I would at least thought that freaking Tampa Bay got past the 50-yard line.
No, I know, man. The Bucs have weapons. That's my point. Like, my point is, I think their offense is taking a step back because they moved Bruce Arians. Like, they have weapons. They're just not using their weapons properly.
Yes.
Well, that comes down to coaching, and that's on, Todd Bowles. And that's what I'm saying. Todd Bowles, he's a good coach. He's just not offensive minded.
He's not offensive minded, so he'll probably get fired. He'll probably get fired if they lose this game.
After 1 year, I don't know, but
the way it's been going though, I mean, right now he might be getting fired.
It all depends on Tampa and if him sitting there saying, listen, this is the reasoning for it. This is what we need to change. Like, for instance, I need a better offensive line to protect our 47-year-old quarterback. Like that's understandable. You can work around that, but to a point, excuses only go so far. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, so, because it's like, Almighty said, I don't agree with them too often, but on this one I do. They have weapons. They should be able to. There's no reason to have 0 points against Dallas.
Right
you know
now,
what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason. You should have at least been able to put 7 up.
He should have been at least got past the 50-yard line.
Yeah. I can see that happening, dude. I don't know if Brady, in all honesty, man, Brady's probably going to play for another team before he retires.
I think Brady retires.
I think he goes to San Francisco.
Oh, that'd be nasty.
Like, I get it. Listen, Brock Purdy, He's balling right now. Even I said it last night. He played one hell of a game. Not
He
going to
did.
take it away from him. But listen,
It's Tom Brady.
Brock Purdy is just, it's a good story. You know what I mean? Like, no one's expecting Brock Purdy to come out here for the next 7 years and to continue to do what he's doing right now. You know, like,
Nobody's expecting the Super Bowl right now if he even goes to the Super Bowl. Nobody's expecting.
no, it's a good story.
Yeah.
But he's got one hell of a team around him, first and foremost. And he's got a fabulous head coach. So he's in a good situation. If he was on any other team, we would not be talking about Brock fucking Purdy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't really say, "Hey, yo, I want him in right now."
Yeah, like you put Brock Purdy in Seattle. Is he doing what Geno did? Probably.
I don't think so.
Probably not. If you put him in Chicago, is he doing what Justin Fields did? No way in hell.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. But
just-
I didn't even think Geno Smith was going to be able to do what Geno Smith did in Seattle.
and that's what I'm saying, Almighty. You know, one, he's from San Francisco. Tom is from there. You know, his family and friends are all there.
Yep.
So if he sits there and says, I got 2 more years left, I can do it. Tampa will take Brady over Jimmy G, which that would be fucked up anyway. You trade Jimmy G out of New England because Tom didn't want him there, just to turn around and bring Tom in to take Jimmy G's place and send him out of there. Like, you get that? Like, that's a fucked up scenario, but poor Jimmy G, you know?
I think Tampa Bay, I think Tom Brady's going to retire. And I think the guy that you hate the most is going to go to Tampa Bay. Carson Wentz.
You're out your mind.
And I think he is. I really do. I think they're going to go with Carson Wentz.
Bro, first off,
and he's going to fail like usual.
If there is any team out there today that can honestly sit here and say that you are comfortable with Carson fucking Wentz being your starting quarterback, you need a CAT scan.
That's why
because you're fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if anyone out there can honestly sit there and say, I am comfortable with Carson Wentz as my starting quarterback, you need to be checked into a mental hospital.
I just think Tampa Bay is going to do it. I just see Tampa Bay doing it. Like, we're gonna rebuild this guy, and he's going to be the man.
You can't rebuild with Carson Wentz.
I know, but hey, when he ever since he got hurt, something happened to him. That switch.
No, dude, I think he's always been a douche. He was just really good at hiding it for a little bit. But then once you get into the spotlight where everyone knows your name, kind of like that Cheers song.
Yeah.
You know, fucking, you can only hide your dirty laundry for so long.
But then again, you got cameras all over the place, so they're going to find out everything Nick and Cranny in college. They can hide something.
So Dak takes a snap. He's back to pass. He's looking. He scrambles, and he gets taken down, but he gets the ball out, and it's incomplete anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. God, I love watching Dak go on his face.
I just wonder why. I just like why. Look how dirty his uniform is right now, because he's just been getting thrown around like a rag doll.
Oh, Jason Peters got a little roughed up. Nothing normal. I'm used to seeing that fucking picture.
Yeah, but he's so hurt.
He's old, bro. He's 42.
42 is not that old. Stop it.
For a football player, it is.
For a football player, it is, I guess. It ain't. I mean, come on. He's a beast.
He's fucking old, bro. He's in his 19th fucking year. Come on. That's old.
I want to see. He's trying to do what Tom Brady's doing. Come on.
Yeah, but, bro, that's the thing. Like, you got to think cat years for football players, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like, 20 years. 10 years in life and human years is like 200 years in cat years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what these guys are. Like, they might be young, but they're fucking old in cat years, bro.
I don't understand why he's still playing football. He has all that money. Like, why are you still in it? Like,
He must not have that much money, homie.
dude got over $100 million with the Eagles.
Yeah, but just because – hold on. Dak's back to pass, and he rolls out to his left. He's running, and first down. That was – dude, he's trying to kill himself. Dak is literally trying to commit suicide. Look at this fucking play, bro. He head dives. I get it. You want the first down, but easy, dog. You still got 3 more games.
You got 3 more.
Dak back to pass and incomplete. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now. Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, if you're trying to make the Super Bowl, that ain't the way to go. Like,
that's like you're looking for a concussion.
Bro, that's like
a head dive.
Man, you could have broke your wrist. You could have slammed your head. You could have anything. Yo, you can't be serious. They got Maher on the sideline. I'm bombing that bitch. This kid ain't even touching the field. I'm going for 2 from now on.
You have to. You have to. Your freaking kicker cannot freaking kick 1. You can't kick. You can't
There's
kick
a flag delay a game. Offense.
You can't kick an extra point. You're going to go for a 50-yarder?
Right? You can't even kick from 10 yards out. What the fuck are you doing with 50? Oh, dude, he must be nearsighted. That's his issue.
Oh. He'll blame the snapper or something.
The laces were out, Dan.
Yeah, the laces were out.
Dak back to pass. He throws, and it's caught. CD Lamb caught it. That was a nice catch. I ain't going to lie. I'll give it that.
Yeah, first down?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a first down. CD made a nice catch, though. I'll give it to him. And another first down by Dallas. They're trying to score a touchdown.
Damn.
So, Dak back to pass. He's looking. He throws. And this is Schultz out of bounds. Second down. Gain of 7. Second and 3.
Tampa Bay got to start answering something.
Oh, dude, Tom's going to rip a new asshole when he gets into that locker room. You know it.
Better. What's he going to do? Rip himself?
No, his whole team.
I mean, come on, but he threw an interception too. So.
End zone touchdown for Schultz.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Now they're going to miss a field goal. They got to go.
We go 3 for 3.
Yeah, they're going to go for 2. They got to go for 2 because they're pissed.
Yo, I'm upset by this performance of Tampa, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's sloppy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's fucking sloppy.
Yeah, it's real sloppy. It's not even funny.
Oh my God, he missed it! He fucking missed it!
There's no way! You're lying!
Are you
I didn't get to watch it. You're lying!
I'm not playing, bro. He fucking missed it. He fucking missed 3.
Oh God! Oh God! I'm still watching the replay.
You are done, son. I am done. I'm telling you right now, it is fucking 2s all rest of the game, bro. Fucking, are you?
Oh, shit! Oh, he missed
Yo,
it.
Yo, fucking Dak is sitting there right now. He's like, "Are you fucking serious?" You can see him lipping it when he missed the third time. He was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Yo, that is funny as shit. 3 in a row.
3 in a row. Wow.
Yo, even though you're
Dude,
winning,
so
that's
far away from it. Oh my lord.
even though y'all are winning, that's fucking sad. Like,
3.
yo, it's infectious, bro. It's fucking infectious, man. When you get going, it's hard to quit.
Dude, that's crazy. That
Yo,
dude right now had to get fired. By halftime, they're like, yo, go away.
if he is their kicker by next week, bro, I will be so amazed.
If
I'm
he's
telling
so-
you.
Can you put him? Can you let him kick another game? Another one?
Bro, I'm not even letting him dress. He does not come out after halftime. I have no kicker in the second half. It is all 2-point conversions from here on out, bro. Like,
I'm just going for a 2-point conversion because you suck.
yeah, like, hell, throw the punter in at this point. How bad can it get? You know, let the punter take some shots.
I mean, you got a backup kicker. Use him.
Right? Something. Fuck. That is funny, dude. I don't.
That's hilarious.
I can't believe I even said it, and then he fucking does it anyway. Like,
Well, I thought you were just saying it, just say, "Yo, man, if he fucking
no,
does this,
I was like,
yo, he missed it." I'm like, "No, he can't. It's impossible."
I was sitting here, bro, and I was like, what's the odds he misses 3? I was like,
Yeah.
not really. You know, 2, that's shitty, you know, but it's you're just starting. It is what it is. No, dog, he missed 3. That's
You missed 2. You're like, I want this guy gone. He missed 3. He guys.
oh, that
pack
is
your bags
funny
at
as
halftime. Pack
shit.
your bags.
That is funny.
Oh my lord, that's hilarious. Every time they score, he misses a field goal.
Yeah, they're showing all 3 right now. There's the first one. Here's the second one. It's funny every time. And the third one. Yo, but the third one he yanks to the opposite side.
Yeah,
he
he yanks to the opposite
overcorrected.
side. Everything was going to the right, and then it was left.
Bro, you get no game check. Like you're kicking for free at this
How
point.
do you
bro.
get a game check?
Yeah,
How do
you did
take
nothing. You did nothing. You get nothing. Oh, that's funny. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh
shit.
God, that's so funny. I definitely thought you were like just fucking around. I'm like,
Well, I couldn't fuck around the second time. You couldn't see my reaction. The
I
reactions
did.
are all that was real.
I'm like, no way. He really missed it. I'm like, oh my lord.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no faking that, bro. That was straight up, ha, you suck.
I was like, oh wait, he's serious. Yeah, I looked at your face. I'm like, oh, you're serious. You got
Oh,
it. But Tom Brady needs to. He needs to. They need to score a touchdown.
Tom's in shotgun. He's back. He's looking. He's looking. Bro, what are you doing? This is terrible, bro.
Oh, it's funny as hell.
Fucking AJ, man. He was sitting there. It was today actually. Oh, bro, he was talking mad shit. We're gonna stomp Dallas and come in there and kick your Eagles' ass. And I was like, yeah, okay. Keep dreaming. Oh, gets out to the 50. 5 seconds left. Call your timeout. They called it. They got it up to midfield with 5 seconds. If they get an out route, they might be able to get it with 1 second left and kick a field goal here. I would expect it to be a sideline throw. And then, unlike Maher, their kicker will actually make it.
Yeah. Hey, they got past the 50-yard line.
Yeah. Only took them
2 quarters.
30 minutes.
You look at Tom Brady, he looks pissed. Like, what
Oh,
the
he
fuck?
is furious, bro.
Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like,
He's like, I am 46 years old. I cannot be getting hit like this, guys.
give me a little bit of time.
I am fragile. Okay.
Fragile.
I'm a buffer. I am a buffer, Matt Ryan.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Ryan suck up. I'll take suck up over Maher any day, dude. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Wow, Tom. What the fuck was that?
You better do something.
Brady back to pass. He's under pressure. He looks. I can't believe this shit.
Oh wow.
Oh, Micah Parsons is down. Slow to get
I
up.
Mike Parsons down. You can go. All out.
Oh, it's his ankle, bro.
Oh.
Oh well. Fucking Tampa though, dude. I gotta say, man.
What the hell are they doing?
I don't even think Tampa knows what the fuck Tampa's doing. Literally, he had 94% of his extra points all season. 90. Wow, he hit 94%, and then he comes out and displays this shit.
Oh my god, 94%.
That's crazy, man. 0 for 3 tonight. Yeah, see that 0 for 3 right there? Just made him lose his job, though.
Yeah,
they don't have error for fuck up. Kickers cannot fuck up, man.
You're not allowed because they don't even think you're not even a football player.
Right.
You better just do this. You only have one job. Handle it. They only got one job, like you've been saying. Like, how can you fuck this up? In practice, all you do is actually go for kicks. Boom, all day long. Like, how are you messing this up now?
No, I just, man, as bad as I want to sit here and, tell you that we're going to get our wish and be able to watch Dallas cry this week, I just, after this first half display, bro, I don't know if that wish is coming true because Tampa is terrible.
They can't get past the 50-yard line. It's
terrible.
You got to put points on the board too.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Robert, man. Fucking, I so want to be able to sit here and say the Bucs will come out and turn this game around, but dude, Tom Brady ain't even got over 100 yards passing yet. Like, that's ridiculous, dude. They are playing terrible, man.
Yeah,
fucking
but
terrible.
He's not even throwing up to. There's a wide open guy. He's not throwing to that guy. He wants to go. You know what I mean?
No, I get it, dude. Tom's not playing like he should either, but this team ain't helping him like they should.
No, I didn't say that now.
he's getting killed, bro. Like,
I mean, they're coming at him like, you don't have enough time to do anything.
They're not doing any either or favors. Like, his O-line's not helping him, and he's not helping them, and the wide receivers ain't helping Tom, and Tom ain't helping them. So they're all working against each other. You missed that conversation. You missed that conversation, Robert. We already talked about that, man. I already said it. I think the worst mistake Tampa did was taking Bruce Arians away because
Yeah.
Bruce was the offensive coordinator. Mine. You saw this offense was a lot different last year. They were able to score points. They were able to put points up. They were high powered. Now they just look like duds. Their
They got
defense is good, but their defense can only hold them so long. And if you have an offense that can't put up points, then you're just chasing your tail. I think he was forced, bro. Yeah, it's really weird how that all worked out. You know, Tom retires and then they sit
Yeah.
there and they promote Bruce the GM, and then Tom's like, "Well, I don't want to play for Bruce," and then they, promote Todd Bowles, and Tom comes back out of retirement after all that to play. Like, I think it was something that was forced. I don't think Bruce had a choice because they didn't want to lose Tom. But you can tell a massive difference in this team. Yeah, there isn't, bro. It's a cluster fucking Tampa right now, man. I feel so bad for my stepson and his team, man, because Tampa's about to go through a major rebuild.
I mean, can they come back from this right now? I mean,
Who?
yeah, and Tampa Bay.
Not playing like that.
Not the way they've been playing, but I mean, like you said, like even Jacksonville came from a 27 thing lead deficit. So
Yeah, but Jacksonville actually played. These guys are not playing.
they're not.
Like, they're
Everybody's fighting against themselves.
Yeah, it's just Jacksonville actually had some kahunas, bro. They even though they played a shitty first half, they still played hard. The Bucks don't even look like they're trying to play. You know what I mean? Like they're just
yeah. It's crazy. It's like, but like you didn't believe you wouldn't think that they would be playing like this.
no.
I mean, they're playing. I think a college team could beat them the way that they're playing right now.
I'm sorry, I'm caught up in the Mandalorian commercial real quick. Sorry. The new episode's about to drop. Yeah, I'm a Star Wars nerd. Baby Yoda is my brother from another mother.
He said, "Baby Yoda's mine."
He's my brother from another mother. I love Baby Yoda, man. I buy my kids Baby Yoda everything when I see it.
Really?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. My son has a Baby Yoda.
I have to watch it.
You've never watched The Mandalorian?
No.
Oh,
Is it
you're
any
missing out, homie. It's better than the Star Wars.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, at the end of season 2, you'll cry. I promise. I promise. If you are a Star Wars nut like me, you will cry.
Oh,
I cried.
all
I
right.
did.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I'll watch it tonight. I ain't got nothing to do. I'll watch it tonight. How
Well,
many?
yeah, I don't. You'll be able to watch. Listen, I can watch a whole season in one day.
All right.
They're only like 45 minutes long,
Oh,
but they're so fucking action packed in 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Like you're
Yeah.
on the edge of your seat the whole 45 minutes. Dude, it is awesome.
that's what I like. I like the action.
Yeah, there's so much that happens. It goes by so quick. You're like, oh yeah, there's another one. Oh yeah, there's another one. Like,
I'm a Star Wars geek. I am a nerd on that. I have them all. I watch them all. I rewatch them all. I'm like,
yeah, I've seen them all multiple times. And I love them, but Mandalorian,
what
dude,
Star Wars
is
do you like the most?
Empire Strikes Back.
That's a good one. All right.
Listen, I'm an original junkie. I like the new ones. I've watched them all. I own them all. but I like the original 3.
I like the original.
Yeah, they're awesome.
But
But I'll tell you what, though, in these
I
new
don't like
ones,
when you go back and have to re-explain everything. Usually, I want and boo, 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 boo. Right
yeah.
on.
Now I will tell you what, though, in the new ones, the one where the chick is the Jedi,
Right.
dude. I'm okay with having a chick Jedi because that chick is badass, bro.
Yeah,
she
was
will fuck you up. Like she was
badass.
cool.
Yeah, you're right.
I was not listen when they first dropped that. I was like, let me see how I feel about this. And at the beginning, I was like, and then she started getting her Jedi shit and kicking ass, and I'm like, all right, I'm
deal
sold.
with that.
I can deal with that. Yeah, and also, I'm one of the very few who are I cross lines. I'm just as much into Star Trek as I am to Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not just.
I can't get into Star Trek.
I am also a Trekkie, but
I couldn't get into Star Trek or Mr. Spock and all that.
well, see, I'm not a no. That's where I vary. My dad was the TV show guy.
Oh,
You know, he was that guy. Listen, I grew up space, the final frontier, like all the time. Okay, that was their night court. Star Trek was their night court.
I love
Night court was. Hey, did you see they're bringing it back?
Yes, I did. I'm like,
I'm so psyched.
I can't wait. I'm like, yes.
Yo. So anyway, but when the movies dropped, though, bro, the movies brought out a whole different aspect for me. Them movies are awesome. The Star Trek movies are
the Star Trek movies. The Star Trek movies are better than
they are awesome.
the series.
Yes, they are awesome.
Like
and honestly, the movies are what made me a Trekkie. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hated the TV shows. I hate TV shows in general, bro. Like, no lie. I will wait for TV shows to drop the season before I watch them. Like Yellowstone, I don't watch it week by week. I wait till the end because I fucking hate waiting a week. If I want to know the outcome, I want to know it right there and then. I don't want to wait a whole 7 fucking days to know what it's going to be. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I always wait for them to drop. Like I own YouTube TV. I own, all the apps and stuff. So they drop, and YouTube TV, the episodes stay on there. So I'll go 4 episodes or 5 episodes, and then I'll go and watch all 5 episodes in a row. And then I'll wait for the second half of the season to drop. And then I'll go and watch the last 5. That way I'm not waiting no fucking week. I hate that shit.
Yeah. I get you.
Van City up in here. What is good, my guy? How's it going? AK, my bro. What's good, bro? How are you feeling about the Giants this weekend? Shit.
It's nothing.
I ain't worried, bro. I ain't even worried
They're
about
going to win like 43, 42 to friggin' 27. We're going to just dominate.
34-17. Now I sit here and like this guy right here on the monitor under me.
Man.
These Giant fans are a little big for their britches at the moment. They're feeling saucy. They just beat Kirk Cousins. Ooh.
Yeah, but these are the guys that are always saying, well, I don't know, Kirk Cousins. The Vikings could do something. Now
Kirk Cousins has always been trash. He always will be fucking trash, and that's as far as we're going with that. You beat Minnesota. Congratulations. You know what? We already fucking did it. Nothing special. Dallas already did it. Nothing special. Welcome to the fucking party. Took you long enough. Okay. Secondly, you guys sit there and you're like, oh, bro, you barely beat our third stringers. First off, That was probably the most vanilla fucking offense I've ever seen us run since preseason. Okay? Jalen did not move. We weren't trying to make him move. We weren't even trying to run him. The only time Jalen ran is because he just had to get away real quick, and he ran out of bounds. He was not trying to blow y'all out. The only reason y'all stayed in that fucking game week 18 is because we let y'all stay in that fucking game because we weren't doing our normal shit. But if you think for one motherfucking second that my Philadelphia Eagles are going to come out here and do the same shit week 18 that we did this coming week, you're severely fucking wrong. You realize Jalen just wore the shirt today, the Michael Jordan shirt that said, "I'm back." He's giving you the message right in front of your face. He's letting you know, I'm 100% healthy and I'm ready to fuck people up. Okay? And this is what I'm telling you. Jalen, the gloves are off this weekend. This is playoff fucking football, bro. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. There is no, oh, there's next week. It's one and done. And these guys know that shit. Jalen is going to run. Jalen is going to throw. There's not going to be anything you're going to do about it. And you're just going to have to take the shot on the jaw and enjoy the season you all fucking had. But my team is not Minnesota, so stop mistaking it for it. Minnesota was probably the worst overrated 12-4 team I've seen in a long time. Do you know 5 games they just snuck those wins by? And it's only because the other teams were fucking up. So don't come at me with this fucking, oh, we beat Minnesota shit. Yeah, they got Justin Jefferson. They got Thielen. But their quarterback fucking sucks. Jalen Hurts is not going to play you the way Kirk Cousins did. He's going to be better. And not just that, but Kirk Cousins can't fucking run.
Jalen Hurts is going to use his number one wide receiver.
Bro, I hope he comes out and puts over 100 yards on the ground on y'all just to shut you the fuck up. I pray to God he does. I hope he don't even throw that much. I hope he just runs it down your fucking throats.
AK, I had Jalen Hurts throwing for 400 yards and running for 100.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that.
Yo, I'm telling you, the Giants are not ready for what's going to happen to them. I'm telling you, they're going to have Jalen Hurts is going to play out of his mind because he has a point to prove to everybody. Because they're like, oh, well, he went to Tampa Bay and lost in the playoffs. He wants this. He wants this win.
I'm laughing so hard because of this guy. Y'all should be worried. Who the fuck should I be worried about, dog? Please, I will wait. Enlighten me. Please let me know. Who the fuck should I be worried about? Tim?
Yeah, you don't have wide receivers. You don't have
Tim? You want me to worry about fucking Hodges? Nah. Nah. You want me to worry about Galladay? No. You want me to worry about Saquon? No. Saquon isn't going to be a threat because you know what? We got LJ and Sue. We're fine. And we got Davis. And we got the rest of the fucking line.
Yeah,
we can stop the run now. That's not an issue. Okay? So once we stop the run and y'all can't run, then we just unleash the whole entire defensive line. The defensive line that has 70 fucking sacks. And you just get pulverized, bro. Like, you're not better than us. We're not scared of you. There's nothing you have that we want. Nothing. There's not a single fucking thing. Just enjoy your fucking season and move on.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. There's no disrespect to you, man. I told you, you've had one hell of a year. DJ played one hell of a game last week. He did. Yesterday. Sorry, it is last week now. But he played a really good game against Minnesota. Take it. It is what it is. You had a great fucking season, bro. You did. The ball is going to be an excellent coach for y'all. And we're going to have some really good fucking games in the future. Really good games between Nick and DeBoll. I really feel that way. It's going to be awesome. We both have a lot to be happy about. But know your fucking place this year, dog. I'm not talking next year and the year after. I'm talking this year.
Yeah, you're not making it past the Eagles. You're just not. It's not going to happen that way. Yeah, the Tampa Bay sucks ass. Tom Brady sucks ass right now. They just keep on punting the ball. Like, what the hell are they doing? But Almighty's funny. I like Almighty.
I know.
He
comes in
tries to
fucking
get
with me
under
all
your
the time.
skin. I like that.
Oh, I know, man. He comes in talking mad shit all the time, man. And I love Almighty. He brings that energy.
I like it.
But I'm not afraid to go back at him.
I like that.
And how can you sit there and talk shit, motherfucker, when all you said all season long is you'll take any other fucking quarterback than DJ? And this motherfucker has you in the playoffs winning, and now you want to get on his dick, bro? Seriously? Seriously? You, sir, are a hypocrite. Shut the fuck up.
Wow, look at that first down.
Oh, Almighty, I'm only talking to you, homie. I got other Giant fans other than you, man. God, dude. Third down. Well, good thing is that still only 18 points.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Yeah, no lie, man. Definitely call it out. You know, you can't sit there all year long and say, I want this QB, I want that QB. And then when your QB wins, you're like, oh, I love my team. No, shut the fuck up, bro.
That's the funny part.
All right. That's like them Jalen haters saying, oh, I love Jalen Hurts now. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up. It's only because he's winning you like him. Oh, my God. Yo, what is Tampa doing? This is just terrible.
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm watching a game, and I'm like, I thought it was going to be a good game, and they're not.
AJ, I told you not to talk shit, dog. I told you. You said, no, we're coming and we're going to cook your Eagles for dinner. Dude, you got to get to us first, dog. You can't even get to us. God damn, you making Dak look like fucking Peyton Manning at the moment.
Yeah. You got a point there. I mean, like,
Jesus Christ.
He's just picking them apart right now.
You know that defense is sad when Dak's looking like fucking Peyton Manning. You got Kellen Moore out here looking like Andy fucking Reid.
Yo, now you got a hand. Now you're getting that hand again.
Hey, bro, it's facts. And it ain't nothing to my team. It ain't my team fucking playing.
It ain't my team.
It ain't my team.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, no, he did, bro. I will not even lie about that. Danny Dimes had one hell of a game, man.
Yeah,
and no lie, Danny Dimes actually suited him that game. He was tossing fucking dimes. He really was, man.
He really was.
But Minnesota corners are not Philadelphia Eagle corners. Like, oh my God, what kind of fucking tackling is that? Yo, I don't even know why Tampa came out at halftime. They might as well have just forfeited and walked off the fucking field. Like, look at that piss poor tackling, dog. Tony Pollard. He's fucking what, 5'10"? He just Barry Sanders the shit out of everyone, bro. That is ridiculous, man.
What is going on with the tackling?
Tampa is playing like shit.
You're not practicing your tackling. I don't know what the hell you all doing.
Just forgot.
Wow. Tampa Bay's Tampa. What the hell did Tampa Bay do? That is crazy. They forgot to come to fucking play a game.
Dude, I don't know. I'm disappointed. I really am, and it ain't even my fucking team.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
not.
disappointed.
Yeah, you're right. I'm disappointed, and it ain't my team. Like, what the hell has just happened here?
Dude, I don't know. It's crazy.
First of all, I mean, you can look at it that Dallas really ain't got no, ain't even been scoring a lot, but what the hell?
I don't know, bro. It's crazy. I'm about to put on Raw. Come on over to the dark side. Tom Brady, the nation's waiting.
I'm about to put on Star Wars.
No, it's doable.
Yeah, you guys make this up. It's gonna be
No, they're just playing that freaking sloppy. Like Tampa is just. It's about to be more.
not being themselves. It's weird.
Yeah.
Hey there, I can say this: you can watch Dallas's kicker miss another one.
Yo, no way, dude. Tell me this guy was out of bounds. God, please tell me he was out of bounds. Tell me he was out. Come on. Right there. He's. Wow, what an. Oh, dude, he almost intercepted that. Come on, show me a better angle. Tell me his foot was out somewhere. Come on.
It looked like he was out.
What do you watch that on?
YouTube TV. They're never going to show the angle, bro. They don't want to because he stepped out.
Oh, I'm telling you, it looked like he's out.
It looks like it from that angle. It looks like, but
Yeah.
I want to see down the.
You want to see down the.
I want to see right down the line, dude. That's what I want to see. Here. There it is. Yes. He stepped out. You can't step out and step back in and be the first to touch.
Right, you're not allowed to touch it.
Right there.
It looked like he was
Yeah,
out.
he did it at least 2 or 3 times, bro.
But every touchdown has to be reviewed, so.
Bro, there's no way. I don't know about that. That wasn't even a good angle either.
Right there. He's out.
That's what I said, man. I think he stepped out. I'm pretty sure he did. If he didn't, bro, it was like a centimeter. You know what I mean? Like
But they're not showing you. He was closer to the goalpost when he was out.
Yeah, I think his first step when he went for that wide turnout is the one he stepped on. I do think but after that he did step out too, but that one's a little like, he couldn't have.
But like,
Thank God.
near the goalpost when he made that turn,
Yeah.
that's where he went out.
Thank God I ain't the one that has to call this shit. Because I'd say step the fuck out.
Well, you got to look at it, the line part. So
You guys have the Mannings on your screen?
No.
I did. That's annoying.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't ever put the Mannings on.
I don't know how to do it off the YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't ever do it on there because the last time that I watched the Mannings call a football game, they were talking about golf.
yeah,
Why the fuck are you talking about golf during a football
They
game?
had Deion Sanders on that.
they were talking. I remember that one.
No, I know, but they also they had Mick what was his name? Oh shit. I
They had
forget who it
everybody
was.
on there.
No, it was a famous golfer. I'm trying to think of what his name is. Mickey. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a big golfer guy. But anyway, they had a golfer on there and they were talking about golf during a football game while the football game was going on right there behind them. I'm like, dude, talk about football. I don't give 2 shits.
Yeah, they'll talk to anybody.
Yeah. Yo, Miz, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you, sir, for stopping through.
What's up, Miz?
We start. Yeah. We're in a dangerous time, boys. Yeah. No, I feel you, man. It's gonna be a fun game, for us.
Is it boss? Miz,
Much love, though, Miz. Much love, brother. Wow, they did give it to him. It was a tutty.
oh my lord.
That's crazy, man. Oh,
Big the Cowboy fans had to
oh yeah, I know. But don't worry, San Francisco.
He's out. Look.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure he was out
Look,
too.
he's out. He is out. They're showing you the replay right now. He was out. That's crazy. And you're giving it to him. That's
I can't wait either, man. Oh my God, he missed 4 in a fucking row, bro. He missed 4.
No. I see your face, but no.
4.
He's gonna say that to you.
It continues. 4. Oh my God. Yo, if this was any other team, bro, if this was any other team, Dallas, you would be fucked. I'm telling you. Like, any team that could score touchdowns and keep up with y'all would be fucked right now. That 4, bro, you get paid one amount to do one fucking thing. I say this every goddamn time. To kick a football through 2 yellow fucking poles, bro. That is what you get paid to do. You touch the field 4 times a game now, and you can't make one of those 4?
Dude,
are you shitting me?
That's crazy.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever witnessed anyone miss 4 fucking field goals in a game, bro. That is disastrous.
At one given time, you gotta just tell him to go sit on the freaking bench and you're done.
Bro, if I am the owner of this fucking team, I am giving this dude his game check and telling him to buy an Uber for his ride home. I'm not even letting him on my fucking plane to fly back to Dallas. You are getting a fucking Uber, dog.
I tell him he has a walk.
That is fucking crazy, bro. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Not 4 in a row.
That is funny as shit.
That is hilarious. Yo, you do realize it's only 24-0.
Dude, even my wife came out. She's like, they have the Mannings on right now, right? And she was like, after he missed the 3rd one, he's like, why are you even kicking it? She's like, he was like, he said it in a censored way, unlike me, where I'm like, why the fuck are you kicking? He was like, why are they even kicking? She's like, I missed the 4th one. She's like, I didn't see what he got to say, but I can't wait to see what he says. At this point, bro, go for 2. Like, what is going to hurt you? You either make it or you don't. You know what I mean? Like,
I want to see what freaking has to say about his kicker missing the freaking field goal 4 times.
It was like, what's 18, 19? Right. Make up for that guy's mistakes.
No lie, too, bro. If Maher steps back on that field and he misses a 5th one, listen, I am firing McCarthy just for that. Just for putting him out there for a 5th time. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, McCarthy, you're getting fired over stupidity. Yeah, at this point, you're an idiot.
Wouldn't you fire him now over the 4th time?
Nobody, his kids can't play.
The laces were out, Dan.
You did. When you hiked the ball, you didn't spire it right. Oh, shit.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Yo, no lie, man. Even my wife just said it. Maher's bloodline is no longer able to play in the NFL. Like, all his kids are banned. You cannot kick a football. No more Maher kickers.
Why are they saying it's a fumble? What happened? Why
I
is
don't
that?
know. I was talking shit on Maher. I wasn't paying attention.
By this Dallas defense, and let's take another look as they try to sort it out. There's the bad snap. They're lucky that Brady's even able to keep
Yeah, no, dude, that's got to be a fucking record, bro. Yeah, no, he was down.
I don't know whether the ball was starting to come loose. Rolling on the field is a catch and a fumble recovered by Dallas. After the play, unnecessary roughness.
That's a fucking catch. It ain't even a fumble. What are these guys doing, man? Are you shitting me? His back was on the ground, bro. I don't.
I'll tell you what, Josh, it's so bad that Henry has been Snapchatting me during this.
Fucking internet. They call that a fumble?
Yeah, no, and I hope it don't stand, bro, because I'm pretty sure his back was on the ground right when the ball popped out. So I hope they get this right, man. Not just that, hey, that's something else we need to do. We need to re-evaluate our refs for next year because these motherfuckers suck, and they've sucked all year long.
They always
Like,
suck. They always suck. Like, how do you not know how to call a penalty? I get you have a lot of penalties to call, but damn.
bro, I am so tired of hearing the argument, what is a catch? You know, I have seen guys catch balls and drop them when they hit the ground. We've seen Dez's catch. You know, that wasn't a catch. Bro, I have seen people catch balls in their thighs, and it's called a catch.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
the one giant guy caught it with a catch on his helmet.
yeah, like, okay, what is a catch? You say it's possession. Well, when you catch it one-handed on someone's helmet, that's not possession. You need two hands to be possession, right?
Right.
It doesn't say I need two thighs to be a possession. It says you need two hands to have possession. Your thighs are not hands. So how's that a catch? Oh, but if you just establish it and it doesn't move and you hit the ground, it's a catch. Okay, well, then you can catch it with literally anything.
Right. So it don't have to be just your hands. As long as you can catch it like this, you can catch it any which way you want.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But then things that should be a catch are not a catch. And things that shouldn't be a catch are a catch. So it's like, establish that rule first before you know. Yeah, like, and who cares if a ball fucking moves? Is the ball in his hands? Does he have it?
Right.
Okay, if the ball is moving a little bit, a couple inches, so fucking what? Does he have it? Is it in, like, the possession is what needs to change. Like, I've seen it just because it moves a tiny bit, or he changes his hand placement right when he's going down and the ball moves. Because they say it doesn't establish possession, it's not a catch. I'm sorry, this does not. Okay, so they did call it a catch, but there's still a personal foul on Jensen for roughing.
But he was down, right?
He was down, so it's still Tampa's ball. Yeah.
And that's what it should be. Tampa's ball, but he should be another penalty on the other guy for, I guess, roughing.
But they gotta stop being so strict on ball movement, bro, with what catches are.
You're right, because
they're being way too picky with it.
I mean, if you're going out of bounds, I can see where you can say, and he's boggling it. I can say where you can say, all right. Now it's a little bit of movement. Like if it moves a little bit and it's in his hands, but it moves a little bit, that's
still in your hands. It's still in your hands, right?
Like if it's bobbling and it's at it.
Yeah. Like if you catch it and you get hit and the ball actually completely gets away from your palm and you grab it and bring it back, like that's still a catch because you caught it. But if you catch it and it leaves your hands and you can clearly see you're down and the ball is like a little out of your hands, then obviously you don't have possession because it's not touching your fucking hands.
As long as it touches your hand, but for some odd reason they don't know what that is. Come on, Brady.
Brady, back to pass. Oh my fucking God, dude. He almost threw another interception.
Yep.
Curse.
Oh my God. He blames his guys and wants to trash his guys, and he's playing like dog shit.
That was not a good throw anyway, bro. Look behind him. The guy it was going to. There's two dudes right there.
Yeah.
Like he was going to get smeared if he caught that ball. So that Tom, he's looking, he throws.
Almost intercepted.
Almost another interception. Dude, this is crazy.
He's like, I don't think he knows what color jersey he has to throw to.
He's gonna bring his legacy.
Come on, Brady. You're supposed to be the GOAT.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
dude, he's kind of ruining his legacy here. Just a little bit.
I said that. I said
You're right, man. I'm sorry. I do got to change the score. I apologize. I was on a roll with trashing people and totally forgot to edit that. My bad. You shouldn't want to see 18 anyway, BLSG. What the fuck, man?
It's 2024.
Oh, yeah, 24. See, I'm not even paying attention.
You don't even want to see that.
Yeah, I would have rather seen 18. Yeah, it's terrible, man. I'm not really even paying attention anymore. If something big happens, I'll tell y'all. But at this point, I'm just gonna talk shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, at least they stopped them. They stopped them from returning the punt. They got a nice loss on it.
Well, we did something right, guys.
We ain't done right the whole entire game, but you did something right there.
God, what was that movie from, dude? They need that coach right now that's on the sidelines, and I forget what movie it's from, but he sat there and he's like, y'all look like a bunch of monkeys fucking a football right now.
That's my favorite comment.
What movie
I always
is
say
that?
that. I forget what kind of movie it was. I seen it. And I'm like, I always say it. I'm like, you guys look like a bunch of monkeys fucking a football.
I forget what movie that is from, bro, but it is an instant classic, and every time I hear it, I laugh. It's a football movie. I want to say it's the.
I want to say it's the friggin'.
It's that. Oh shit! I'm trying to think of what he plays in.
Varsity Blues? Was it Varsity Blues?
No. Huh?
That's James Conn.
Yeah, no, that's James Conn. Oh fuck. It's trying to think of the other movies that got it's not an easy dude because I can say shit. Should be 28-9. Shut up, BLSG. We get it, dog. Oh man.
Listen, we get up there, kicker sucks. I think you're right though. I think this dude's gonna get fired by the end of the night.
Oh god, it's bugging me. I gotta Google it now. What his name is.
I forget that movie.
Yeah.
You guys look like a whole bunch of monkeys fucking up football. I say that at work every day. I'm like, I look at these young kids. I'm like, you guys look like a bunch of monkeys fucking up football. They're like, what do you?
Oh my god! Thank you, babe. That's right. It wasn't even from a football movie. It was from The Miracle, bro. The hockey movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, when they're at practice and they're out there and they're fucking around, and the coach looks at them and says, "You look like a bunch of monkeys fucking a football."
Oh, that's great.
It was from The Miracle.
I thought it was a football movie. I actually thought it was Varsity Blues.
I know you're stating facts, BLSD.
Okay. Today he wants to state facts. Facts is Tom Brady.
We get it. You want to give the Dallas Cowboys more points. Is that what I'm getting?
I get that, you can say Tom Brady's not the GOAT. If he can't cheat, he can't win.
Ouch. Hey, we got to give him a break, dog. He's going through a divorce. It's a tough time for him.
Oh, well, he should have retired a long time ago and then have his woman happy.
Yeah. Bro, he's a vegan, man. His life is shit. He can't eat meat. I'll tell you what, though, man. I will tell you what, though. I'm a very big meat eater. I love my steaks. I love my burgers. I love my my lasagna with meat and hamburger. Anything meat, I love it. Okay, but I'll tell you what, his old ass makes me truly think about going vegan. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because he looks fucking amazing for 46.
Well, I'll tell you what. I even looked at the friggin' T12. I'm like, dude, I'm a big boy. I'm
right?
Like, you know what? Look how thin he is. Look how I'm thinking about doing that. I'm like,
bro, he looks better now than he did at 24.
Yeah, I know. He looked real bony and skinny when he was 24, and now he's I'm like, I might have to do this TV12 thing.
I know, but yeah, guess what, though? Tom Brady has the luxury of having a 5-star personal chef every fucking morning that preps all his shit. I'm sorry. If I could eat that fucking good, I would too, I guess.
If you had that much money.
Right. Although I don't know if he has too much money anymore. His wife took it all.
Hold on, but she made more money than he did.
That is true, and they do live in Cali, no, they lived in Florida, I think. I don't know.
Florida.
Yeah, well, I don't think that applies in Florida. I know in Cali, if the woman makes more or the man makes more, it doesn't matter. Whoever makes more, you have to pay the spousal support, man or woman. But unfortunately, I don't think Florida is that way.
No, I think Florida is just yours is yours and his is his, and I don't think they get a settlement like that.
I know. I don't think they did that. I think they went just, equal. Hey, yours is yours. Went
equal here.
She don't need his money. She don't need his money.
She makes more money. I'm like, damn.
She's like, bitch, you'll be hurting more than me. Go for it. Take off. Oh yeah.
You're gonna hear that he just had to freaking sell his yacht.
My wife just told me too that there's a big thing going around that Giselle's a Wiccan. So after they got a divorce, she hexed his ass.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess she does blessings and stuff in Wiccan, but Wiccan, you can also do some dark shit in Wiccan. And if he pissed her off good enough, she might have been like, hey, let him have a bad fucking season and go down in flames.
My aunt was a Wiccan.
There you go. See?
She believed in that shit. I was like, you're crazy.
Yeah. She probably had a Tampa jersey and burned it and said, that's your career.
Yeah, she we went down in our basement and you found all this fucking fucked up shit. I was like, oh shit. Yo. Dark side around here.
You want to know a funny story? So when my wife and me first came back from Alaska to Pennsylvania, my parents have a room downstairs on the other side. I told her, I said, don't go over there. You're not allowed over there. And she looked at me. She's like, why? I said, just don't go over there. Instantly, she's in her mind like, what the fuck is behind that door? Because and instantly she calls her mom and she's like, I think they might be like Wiccan or devil people or something because they have a room and they said I can't go into it. Little did she know that was just my parents' fucking like hoard area, like everything they keep, and nothing's organized over there. So they just throw their shit over there, and it's just a pile of shit. Just a big pile of shit. And I told her, don't go over there because, well, I don't want you seeing the mess,
Right.
Here she's calling her mom thinking we're some sort of devil worshippers or something because she can't go in this room.
They're just trying to hide. You guys are just trying to hide the mess. Oh, that's
yeah. Her mom's like, take a Bible with you and open that door. And she was like, I was expecting to walk in, see a fucking see a nautical star on the fucking floor and candles and big pedestal. I was like, you know me. I was like, do I look like a guy that would do something like that? Oh,
that's
shit was
funny. That's funny as hell.
Right? All because of a locked door.
Locked door. Oh my God.
So whenever you go into a house and there's a locked door, the motherfuckers are Wiccan.
Don't go in there. But shit, like my aunt had it in her basement. She had this door locked. And like we went in there, but I went down there one time, dude. It's all black. Got these tarot cards, and oh yeah, she was fucking out there. I was like, yo, what the fuck wrong with my aunt? What happened to her? She seems nice outside, but they're like,
dude,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When we lived in Texas, you can't gamble in Texas. Okay, it's illegal to gamble in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, they don't let you. So you have to go to Lake Charles in Louisiana, which is about a 2-hour drive from where we were. Well, one day it was on a Friday, just got paid, and no lie, my wife comes, picks me up, and her dad's with her. And he's like, get in the car. I'm like, okay, where are we going? He's like, we're going to Louisiana. I'm like, okay. No, where did this come from? He's like, we're going to gamble. I was like, oh, okay. Bro, I am not going to lie to you. Louisiana is a sketchy fucking place, bro. Those trees in Louisiana are creepy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Them moss trees, they at nighttime, it's fucking creepy. I get why people are sketched out in Louisiana, bro. Like you would not catch. I would walk through the worst street in Philadelphia before I'd walk through a woods in Louisiana. I'm not even, bro. I'm not even playing. I will walk down Kensington before I walk into a woods in Louisiana. Them bitches are creepy, bro.
My wife's brother lives in Kensington.
I'm not, dude. Have you been to Louisiana?
No, I have not been there. But I've been to Kensington, and you're saying if you're saying you'd rather walk down Kensington, I'm like, I've been to Kensington, yo, and I tell you,
bro.
What,
all right, let me put it this way.
But I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers out here just out of control.
At least in Kensington, you know what you're walking into. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes,
out in Louisiana, in the middle of bumfucked Egypt, with a bunch of moss fucking trees in the middle of nowhere. Dude, you could be walking out there and just find someone's shaggy cabin just hanging out in the woods somewhere with their banjos and fucking suspenders, and like you could never come back. You know what I'm saying? Like no one will find you. So that's what I'm saying. Like at least Kensington, you know what you're getting into. There, you could just be like, oh, well, you know, I'm looking for fucking Bigfoot. Next thing you know, no one sees you again.
I'll never forget
them Raging Cajuns, man, and you become Stu. No, not really, but
we go in Kensington, and my brother-in-law's next door neighbor across the street don't have a door. It's just plywood. There's a cop that lived there and blew a big old hole right through it with a shotgun because somebody knocked on his door. Yeah, don't ask me. I'm like, get me out of here. Where you got me? Don't knock on nobody's door.
First off, that's why he has plywood.
That's why he has plywood. He went to jail. I'm like, well, he should go to jail. He went to jail. I'm like, he should
Secondly, I would never knock on anyone's door who's plywood.
Don't.
Because first off, if their door is plywood, that means something really bad happened there. Usually. You know what I mean? Like, I've
Somebody
never
knocked
been
on
to
the
a
dude's
house.
door, dude.
I've never been to a house with a plywood door that it's like, oh, welcome. You know, like,
Yeah. And you're like, instantly, you're like, where the fuck? And then you'll hear bang, bang. And you
No.
hear these kids just walk in the house like, nothing's wrong.
no.
There was a shooting. Like, these kids walking around, like, these kids just walking around. I'm like it's normal. I'm like, by the way, this ain't normal, by the way, y'all.
Bro, let me tell you a story. So I lived in Texas for 2 years. I must say, sorry, that Texas was probably the most interesting place I've ever lived. Because you have some very smart people there, but you got some really dumbass motherfuckers too.
I heard that.
I had a guy walk up to me one time, and obviously he knew I was a Yank from my accent. But by the way, I got really good. I by the time I moved, I was able to fool people. I had a full Southern accent, bro. Imagine me with a Southern accent. My wife loved it. I sounded like Boys for Life. No lie, it was quite funny. But I lost it after I moved away. Obviously, if I talk to her family members now and then, they can get it back. You know, after being on the phone for like 30 minutes and just hearing it, it kind of just triggers something in your brain somewhere that makes you go back to talking Texas. You know.
Yeah, when I go down south, they're like Maryland and all, because they're
Oh yeah.
I start talking like a heck. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but he walked up to me one day. He's like, "Yeah, you fucking Yank." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "You shouldn't be here." He's like, "You know us Texans, we hate everyone in the North." I just stopped and I looked at him. I was like, "I want you to rethink that fucking statement real fast." And my wife starts laughing because she knew where I was going with it. And I said, "You hate everyone from the North." He's like, "That's correct." I was like, "You're a fucking idiot because you just said you hate 49 fucking states." I was like, "You're a dipshit." You realize that, right? And then you meet the really kind, nice people. You know, like there is some really genuine Southern people down there that are good Christian folk and you know, really try to help people and really is that Southern hospitality that you hear about, you know, that you always imagine it is.
Right.
But I was living with this one group of people this one time down there. And like I said, I've met interesting people, bro. These were the probably deepest river bottom folk you would ever meet in your life. And I hope you know what I mean by river bottom folk.
I know.
Okay. Well, I had a trailer at the time, a camper, you know, an RV. And we were staying at my wife's aunt's husband's place. Well, he was a tugboat captain. By the way, Tampa just scored 24-7, about fucking time. Queen, what's good? How you doing? Appreciate you so much for stopping through. Shout out to you, all you do over there for Raider Nation. And yeah, appreciate you so much for stopping through. And yeah, I hope all is well. Hopefully you had a good Christmas, a good New Year's. Sorry, I was on a story kick and I didn't see your chat. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But little did I know, bro, like at first, and this is before I even got my Texas Department of Criminal Justice job down there. These people never slept, right?
Right.
Like they were always fucking awake.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't catch on real quick because I will be honest. I didn't spend a lot of time around drugs, just weed.
Right.
You know. But obviously, I knew what drugs were. So little did I know, though, that this whole fucking house was on shake and bake.
Yeah.
And yeah, that bathtub crack.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 hours is done. You can go for a day.
Yup. Yes.
Yo, I have never in my life seen people clean so fast.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, half time. I dabbled once
Okay.
because I wanted to know. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, listen, man. When you sit there and you see druggies making drugs look fun,
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
join the fun. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey.
listen, I'm not condoning drugs here either. I'm not. This is just literally a story, and I'm being real. Like, you
Yep.
know, I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. It's not what I do. So I got one night, bro. One night I dabbled. This was a long time ago. You can UA me. It ain't gonna show up. So work if you're watching. It ain't happening.
He's like working.
Yeah, ain't in my system no more. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, man, and what made made me worry to begin with is my biological mother, who I do not know because I was adopted. She was a crackhead. So I've always tried to stay away from the hardcore shit because there's history there. You know what I mean? And I don't want to go down that road, and I never will go down that road, you know. But I also know that I have self-control. You know, I've done other things one time, and I've never touched it again. You know what I mean? Now, I've never done heroin. I've never done anything crazy like that because that's just fucking insane. I wouldn't do that. Even though it doesn't hurt you, it's addicting as fuck, and I would never do it. But the other thing, no lie, dude. I am one of those parents. I will tell you that I feel my parents being protective definitely made me want to try it more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Instead of just being open and honest about it, you know.
Yes.
But I am definitely one of those parents, and I'm one of those people where, shit, dude, I you know, in my opinion, I believe you should try almost every drug once. Know what it's like, except heroin and the hard shit. You know, like acid. I've taken acid once. I think everyone our age and a little older has been on acid before. Hell, it was a 70s thing. You know what I mean?
I have never taken acid.
Really? Congratulations. You're probably the only guy that can say.
I will say this. I am the only one in my state that has
I could say that at your age. I'm proud of you, dog. I can tell you right now, my father-in-law, who was a structural engineer, he actually built platforms for NASA. The platforms the rockets shoot from. He built those platforms. He was on acid. You know what I mean? Like,
all those scientists,
yep.
Guess what? They said you need to be on acid.
Yeah.
It's not what you call it. So
acid was a big thing back in the day.
My dumbass should have been on acid when I was on school, so I could be smarter.
Yeah, like I'm not even playing, bro. Like there is, I believe everyone should smoke a bowl of weed one time, have a hit of a joint one time to just experience it. Not that you have to be a pothead, but if you're going to put something like this, is how I say, bro. I can't speak on being something, or I can't speak on something that I don't know about.
No, nothing about. Yes.
I don't speak on transgender stuff because I'm not a transgender. I know nothing about it, and I can't even put myself in their shoes. The same with gays, the same with straights, the same with blacks, the same with Mexicans, same even some white people. I can't even say nothing because even us as white people, we gender differently.
Yes.
You know, we're all in different brackets. Some people are poor, some are rich, some are middle class. You know, some are in betweeners. You know, like it all varies. So
Yeah, I don't know what it's being like to be rich. So
yeah.
I can't even speak on that
Yeah,
part.
like that's why I never understood government, dog. It's like, well, you raise these people with silver spoons in their mouth,
Yes.
and you bring them up as politicians their entire life, and then you put them in as president. First off, let me ask you this. Sorry, I'm not even talking about this fucking game. It's not even important anymore. They're done.
Yeah, listen, they missed a 2-point conversion. Tampa Bay missed a 2-point conversion. You're not missing nothing.
Yeah. So this is my question. How can a rich person who's been rich their whole life take office and fix shit for someone who's been poor their whole life?
And they don't know what poor is.
That is like me saying, I'm running for president and I'm going to tell everyone who is rich how to do with their money.
Yes.
I know nothing about being rich. I know what I'd do if I was rich, but I don't know anything about being rich. You can't have a rich person trying to fix poor people problems.
Yes.
Because they've never been poor.
Yes.
How can you fix something you know nothing about? How can I fix something I know nothing about? I know the first thing about being rich. I don't know anything about it. Now, am I hurting? No. Are you hurting? No. But I'm not rich.
But I'm not rich. Do I get
struggle.
by? Yes.
Yes, I get by and I struggle with what I have, but I get by. But I worry week to week. I worry month to month, just like everyone else, just in a different way.
Right.
But not these guys. These guys are the ones that wake up and literally have nothing to worry about.
They don't have to do nothing.
Nothing.
Like,
how can you fix that? Because you can't. You can't.
Like, if you go to your boss.
Yes, sir. We are talking about other things, random, and welcome, my friend. Appreciate you, sir.
If you go to your
we're just bullshitting at this point, my guy. So please pipe in about anything you want. Go ahead. Sorry.
He don't know what my boss didn't know what poor is. He don't know what poor is because he had that silver spoon in his mouth. You can't sit here and tell me what makes my life. If it's, hey, okay, you're making this much money. Well, that's enough for you. How you know what that's enough for? Because you say it is. But you don't know what it is to be like poor and owe money. You know what I mean? So.
Well, and you know something, like I was talking to the wife the other day, and a lot of people were talking about what is one thing that you would change if you could. And my thing right now that I would change, if I could change anything, would be our credit system.
Yes.
Because our credit system is flawed. And what I mean by that is because of, first off, I don't believe there is people out there with good credit. I'm not going to say there isn't. There is. But there is way less of us who have just average credit. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm speaking out of line here or not, but there is a lot of people who could give two shits about their credit. In all honesty, I'm being dead honest. Like I know a lot of people, it's drilled into their head when they're young, you know, credit is everything, credit. And there's a lot of people who have good credit. You're right. But
a lot of people have bad credit.
There is millions of people with bad. Okay. And Dallas just scored again. Yeah, this game's over. You know, so here's my solution to this. What my thing is just drop the credit rating, as in, like, you know how you need 620 to buy a house.
Yes.
Drop that down to like 530 or 40 or 50.
Yeah.
Lower it so people who are, dude, first off, it is very hard if you are sitting there and you have bad credit because you have things you owe to get out of fucking debt. It's not easy to owe somebody a $2,000 credit bill when you're paying $800 a month on a home mortgage, when you're paying $300 for, and this is not personal experience, by the way, I'm just stating shit. This is not my issue right now. So
Right.
don't think you know me. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
I'm kidding. But you know, and you got a $300 car payment, then you have groceries, you got electric bill, you got the internet bill,
Yep.
you got your other bills. You
Yeah,
know what
your
I'm saying?
bill.
Like, a lot of this shit adds up. Average rent in the United States right now for a 3-bedroom. We'll just start with 3 bedrooms.
That's
Dude,
like,
it's $1,200.
Yeah.
At least here in Pennsylvania, it's $1,200.
no, that's how it is in Jersey.
Do you know the average? Do you know the average person only makes like $1,800 every 2 weeks?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, no, not even eight. I mean, $1,800 every month. Like people at McDonald's, the guys that work at McDonald's, they only get like $800-900 every 2 weeks, and then that $800-900 is like $1,800-1,900 a month.
Yeah, it's
And
what
they're
they
supposed
need
to
to do
pay
is-
$1,200 of that towards rent, and then you know, blah 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 blah. And that's what I'm saying. Like I get it. The credit system was good at a time, but long run,
it failed.
it failed. Yes, because you had too many people getting behind and not being able to get ahead.
Right. So that's why you get all the boarded up houses. That's why you're seeing all this, because you're not giving that credit up.
No, and I agree, Random. I think credit, you know, should be taught.
Yes.
You know, definitely at a young age, because in all honesty, I didn't really learn about credit till I was like 13 and 14, getting ready to go into the work. But by that time, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I just want a car and money. Like, fuck
Right.
credit. You know, you don't care. You're a kid. All kids fuck their credit up somewhere or another, you know. But I don't know, man. I just feel like they're like, oh, 720 is good. Do you know how hard it is to get to 720 from 520?
Yeah.
Dude, it took me a year just to get from like 560 to 689, I think I went to. Fucking a year. But that's because I put everything into my prepaid credit cards and then got regular credit cards and made it jump, you know?
Yeah,
But
it's weird. You got to freaking take a credit card, even though the interest is so high. So they're probably charging you 29% on that credit card. And you got to spend that money, but also pay it off as fast as possible just to keep your credit. And you have to keep that credit card moving at all times. That's how you build up your credit. It's like, what?
And I'm tired of when you pay something off, they just put your balance to zero. No, get that shit the fuck off. It should be illegal for creditors to leave that zero balance on there. Because even though it states that it's a zero balance, it's still a knock towards your fucking credit. They should have to mandatorily be wiped off. Like, you should not be able to just leave it on there as paid balance zero. Like, that helps me no how, no way.
Right.
You know, it just kind of, it's a neutral thing. And I'm so tired. Like, you know what I got when I first went in to start getting credit? It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And I always tell them this every time they say it. I went in to go get a car, right? I think the first time I ever did it, it was for like $10,000, right? They looked at me and this is what they said. You don't have established credit.
Right.
No shit, Sherlock. What the fuck do you think the car's for? To establish credit. How am I supposed to establish credit when you don't give me any fucking credit?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
I say the same
thing. Like, How am I supposed to establish credit when you don't give me credit?
It is so fucking funny, dude. Like, there is things I would change. And dude, I'm not even gonna lie, man. I have thought hard, long and hard about getting in the politic game. I'm not even playing, bro, because there is so many things I would fucking change. So many things. You know, one, I would start fixing these fucking roads, bro.
Oh, you
Everyone's fucking roads. Like, I'm talking all 50 fucking states, bro. There is no reason for our roads and bridges to look like this. Like, no lie, man.
You're not lying.
You know?
Especially there in Pennsylvania. And
Yeah.
I've been up where you live, and I'm telling you, I'm like,
You're bad.
these fucking roads suck, man. I'm
Bro,
like,
I can tell you right now, just around me alone, we got 10 bridges out.
really?
And 10 bridges that have been out for like 6 or 7 fucking years. Okay? They're supposedly going to, you know, remodel them, rebuild them, and open them back up. It don't take 6 years to fucking do it.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, our hard-earned tax money and shit that we pay,
Yeah, I've been up
not
on
being
your road,
used right.
and I'm like, damn, these roads suck. Fucking, you might as well just get me on a dirt road. A dirt road would be better. I mean, all those potholes, I'm like, Jesus, crying out loud.
Yeah, no, Random, I feel you, dog. The rent prices, they want $1,200 a month, and then they want triple the fucking rent amount. Tell me, who the fuck makes that amount of money and is going to rent? It is cheaper these days to own your own home than it is to rent. You're only paying $800 a month for a mortgage, rather $1,200 a month for fucking rent.
Now, it depends
Okay?
on
And not just
depends
that,
on where you live too.
but what average human being right now makes
making
triple
it?
the amount of money to make that rent? If you make $1,800 a month, and that's $1,200 a month, so what? Okay, you make $1,800. As long as you pay me 12 of that 18, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? No one makes triple the amount, bro. No one makes $6,000 a year or a month. No one. I only make. Listen, dude. I am actually one of the very few people in Pennsylvania who actually gets paid really fucking well, and I make 36. You know what I'm saying? I don't even hit 6. So by their estimation, I couldn't even fucking rent that, and I make 36 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And they're saying you're supposed to do that in a week.
Yeah, it is so bad, bro.
In a week. How you make that in a week when the taxpayer, as soon as you make your money, they put you in a higher tax bracket and say, okay, well, you made this, so we're going to take $500-$600 out of you. They put you in a higher tax bracket. It doesn't matter. So, like, you can work all your overtime you want. Do you realize one day that you're going to be working? You actually work for the government for free?
Oh, yeah. No. You want to know the even bigger thing? Do you want to know the even bigger thing? This is the thing I question, and I'm wondering why everyone in the United States doesn't speak up and say something or just stop. Because I get it, what the IRS can do, but they can't do it to everyone, because then they'd have no one. But first off, you realize that the IRS is an independent company? The IRS is just government funded. The IRS is an independent company. They're a fucking company that is government funded. They're government workers, but the IRS is just an independent company. We pay our taxes to a government funded company. You know that, right? Like they're actually, I get what the IRS is. I'm pretty much saying that the IRS, yes, their power is far beyond the reach of anyone that we know. They can take anything they want whenever they
have
fucking
everything.
want.
But they
But
get
how
they're
did
just
they
in the
get
position
that
to do it.
power? Because they're not fucking government. It's an independent company. It's not even a government company. It's an independent company that is funded by the government.
That's
So who the
crazy
fuck
part.
do I pay my taxes to? What? The IRS is an independent company. That is who I pay them to. And then they distribute the taxes as see fit. Why am I paying an independent company? It should be going to the government, not an independent company. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I get what you're saying. It's crazy.
It is
Insane, really.
So you're
You don't
telling
know where
me
your
I
money's
don't
really
know.
going.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you just don't know where your money's going. It's just they're taking so much money out of you that it's unreal.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. Like minimum wages is $7.25 an hour, but I honestly have not seen a single company go by that. I mean, hell, I think even McDonald's around even my area right now is hiring at 15. I know Sheets
Ours
is
is 15.
yeah, Sheets is hiring at $18.50 an hour. So pretty much everyone's like 15 and up now. I get it. It still is $7.25. If you really want to be a dick and be known as the company that's paying your employees $7.25, I guess you could. But no one does it now.
In Jersey, it's 15. If you want to-
Exactly, dude. They're their own entity. And why am I giving my hard fucking earned money to an unknown entity that I don't even fucking know? I'm just trusting the government that they say, oh, you pay your money to the IRS.
Yeah,
They are funded by us and we control them.
and that's the crazy.
To me, that sounds like you put a bunch of mafia dudes in one building and said, here's a bunch of money. Fucking take care of it. That's what it fucking sounds
That's
like.
what it is. That's what it
To
is.
me-
They took over. They just took over the mafia's spot and said, "Yo, we're gonna do things like this, and you're just gonna give me your money.
Right? It
You
sounds
give
like
me
you
your
took
money,
a
or I
bunch
take
of
everything from you."
yeah, it sounds like you put a bunch of mob bosses in a fucking government building and said, here's a shit ton of money. Instead of going to jail, take care of it and spread it out. That's what it sounds like.
That's pretty much.
I'm sorry, dog, but there's things and see that's the thing that I try to tell people, man. There is things that should be changed. There is things that we have the power to change. But here's the thing. It ain't going to be 300,000 people that change it.
No, it has to be.
You need every single fucking human being to stand up and say, nope.
And you know what the problem is? You're not going to have it because the millionaires are not going to. It wouldn't do that.
We don't
right
need
now-
no fucking millionaires, bro.
Well, I'm just saying.
There's only a handful of millionaires, but there is a shit ton of fucking everyone else.
But everybody else is going to like. They're not going to do it because they're first of all they can't afford to do it.
Bro, what? I don't need to afford shit. If everyone in the United States just stopped for 5 days and didn't do a fucking thing, bro. Just didn't do it. Said, no, we're not doing anything until we get what we want. We're tired of being pushed around. You just stop. Sit at home. Do nothing. Don't drive nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't do anything. Just sit at home and chill. Watch TV. Hang out. Everything fucking stops. You don't think for 1 minute the government's going to give you what you want? Watch, man. I'm going to have men in black sitting outside my house tomorrow.
You're gonna have Men in Black sitting at my house.
You know, I'm not even playing though, bro. It don't have to be dirty. You don't have to even start a fight. Just sit your fucking ass at home and don't do shit
That's what I do.
for a week.
I like to see
No
that
one go to work. No one pick up a phone. Well, all right, maybe that's a little outrageous. Don't go to work. Go like 2 days before any certain day. 2 days before. Get all the groceries you need. Get all the water you need. All the drinks you need. Everything you fucking need. And then everyone at a certain time just stops.
stops doing nothing. For a
No
week.
one goes into work. No one does shit. businesses. I don't give a fuck if you're Bill Gates. You ain't getting shit done when your workers ain't there. You can have all the fucking money in the world. Do you know how much money Bill Gates would lose in one day if he didn't fucking have his workers there?
Yeah.
Do you know how much money Google would lose in one day if their workers weren't there?
They lose
These
millions.
businesses thrive on us, dog.
Yep.
You don't need to have a bad and deadly solution. Like I said, just stop. If you quit just for one fucking week, dude, you would have everything you want. Everyone in the world would have everything they want.
But David,
You want world peace in the United States, you'll have it. You want a certain law, you'll have it. Because you will cripple everything to the point they'll have to reach your demands to get everything rolling again.
that's what you would have to do. You would have to cripple everything.
And I understand that would suck, but it would make life better.
Yeah,
It would make it even, because somehow, some way, you got to teach these bigwigs, these guys that have had money for 3 generations and just keep fucking with us, that there's more of us than y'all. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You don't have to fight.
Because
You don't have to kill anyone. Just stop.
just because, like, let's put the COVID for instance. Everybody got all this money and they just spent it all. And look at the prices they were affording. So now all the prices for everything is so high. You're like, what the fuck is going on? The gas prices are high, the milk's high, the bread's high, the meat's high. You're like, what the hell? The meat was never this high. Now look at the meat. Because you paid for it. It didn't matter what price tag they put on it, you bought it. So
That's a valid question there too. Why can my job fire me without a 2-week notice? But if I quit, I should give them 2 weeks. And not just that, if you don't give them 2 weeks, they have the ability not to hire you back.
Right.
But
Yeah,
you can
so
fire
just-
me without giving me a 2 weeks notice. Dude, I have been fired from a job and then 6 months later asked to come back.
I have to. I have to. Like,
And
so-
I looked down and said, why the fuck would I? What incentive do I have to come back? And why would I? You run your place like shit. You make us work like fucking slaves for nothing. And what do I get out of it? Nothing. Why
got
would I
fired
come
in
back?
a week and they wanted to rehire me the next week. I'm like, what the fuck you fire me for? No, I'm not coming back to that place now. Fuck it. I'm done.
But then you'll promote dipshits who can't count to 10 as managers.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no fucking sense.
Like, yeah, you're exactly right there. It's unreal. But like, people are they spend money like it's water, and now that's why the prices are so high. So how are we going to shut everything down and say, hey, don't do a fucking thing when people are they get a little bit of money and all they want to do is spend it. Yo, keep it in the bank, like you said.
You know,
don't do nothing.
I don't know how people feel about this. And frankly, I don't care. But as I've gotten older, and listen, when I say this, you have to realize something. My parents are these people. Okay? So when I speak, I'm speaking of my parents as well. Boomers fucked us. And I'm not even playing, bro. I have done research on this before I even started talking about this. But bro, what our parents, they were the ones who built this country, and that is the parents that had one house for every household, one nice car for every household. You know, it was the American dream.
Right.
And those kids who are our parents got spoiled by that American dream because everything was great then. It was affordable. Everything was affordable. And our parents took that shit and they fucking ran with it.
Yep.
And they enjoyed the spoils of their parents. And they ended up being that group of individuals that when they heard something, it stuck. You can't change their mind. It is what it is. And it's their way or no way.
Yeah, that's
To where,
exactly right.
To
It's
where,
no way or nowhere.
exactly. And I've heard that multiple times from my parents. It's my house, my rules, my way or the highway, blah, blah, blah. No reasoning, no nothing. They know it all.
Yep.
And it is that way. Okay. Now, we are the generation that we are open-minded from our generation down, even to the younger generation today. We are open-minded. We accept others a lot easier than most people.
Right.
You know, we are open-minded to the point where if we are having a debate about a certain subject and someone brings up a valid point, we don't shoot it down. We sit there, we think about it.
You pay attention.
We pay attention and we learn, and we can sometimes even say, okay, I see your point. Maybe you are right. You'll never get that from a boomer.
No.
Okay. Now
it's their way or it's wrong.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, man, like their way of thinking has truly fucked us for future generations, because I'm sorry, I do believe in global warming. There's signs of it. You know, dude, look at the weather outside. You can tell shit's going wrong.
Yeah, Jersey right now in Jersey, it's 50 degrees outside.
All this shit could have been avoided a long time ago, but you know what? We had scientists going to our parents and saying, listen, you guys are putting way too much shit in the atmosphere. You're fucking killing our ozone. You're going to melt shit. You're going to cause a global warming. They were told this multiple fucking times. And they said it's not possible. Global warming is a myth. It's fake. It's not real. Every boomer said it. Every fucking boomer. It's not possible.
And they say,
and look what fucking
them guys there now. They'll say it's not possible.
And look what is happening. All you boomers are dying off and leaving us a world of shit that we have to clean up, that we didn't even fucking make. And every time one of us go to you with an idea to help you clean it up, because for some odd reason, the only people in office are fucking boomers. And they live to be 90 fucking 8 years old. Okay. But they're the ones in office. And everything we tell them, they just, okay. Well, we'll think about it. Next.
Yeah. And they just blow it off.
No young people are in office, bro. Like, we need to start getting our generation in there, because no changes are going to happen until all these old people are gone, bro.
But that'll never happen.
Yeah, well, they got to die sometime, homie. And I know that's hard to say, but it is true. I'm sorry. The boomers will eventually be gone within 10 years. Most boomers are 60 and up now. So in 10 years, there's going to be a limited few.
Yeah, but they're going to sit there and say, if you don't see it our way, you are not going to be in. You're not going to be in our group. So you got to have that guy to say, yes, I agree with you guys, and I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, and they're going to turn that young guy. They're going to turn his brain to think the way they think, and not turn it the way we think.
Oh, you mean if it's their kid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Like, if you're a Clinton, you're fucked.
Yeah.
If you're a Bush, you're fucked. Like, there's only one way of thinking, and that's the Bush way.
And they're going to sit there.
That's the Bush way.
And they're going to sit there, and they're going to brainwash this kid.
No, I get that, yes, but to a point, I hope their kids are smarter than what they are. You know, like, and I get it. And random, you say, well, what's in the past is in the past, but the past also affects my future and my kids' future. So then that way I do worry about it. You know, I don't want my kids dying 20 years from now because my parents fucked up and couldn't keep the world a better place. You know, I don't want all the oxygen sucked out of the earth and everyone die of suffocation because we're fucking idiots. You know, like if we can prevent it from happening, let's do it. I know it might be a little too late.
Well, it's too late.
But we can at least try to prevent it to not be as bad. You know what I mean? But that's the weather thing is just the small, minute part of it. You know what I mean? That's just the small, minute part of what they've done. Well, let's not even talk about, you know, a lot of this fucking price spikes and all this shit that has happened over the last 20 years. Dude, that's all their fucking decisions.
Yep.
I was not a part of that. You know, none of us were for the most part. Anyone 36 or below or 40 and below, we weren't part of that shit. Hell, I was not even a thought in my daddy's eye yet, I don't believe. Well, actually, no, I would have been 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 36 years ago. That was 80. I was born in 88. I don't know when you were born, but that really sounds old now. You know that?
Yes, 88 sounds old.
88 sounds really fucking old now. I got to quit saying that because that hit me differently this time saying that. It did. It sounds really far long ago. And it's
you
like,
really are. You're getting old.
you know how you're old, bro? When you got to start scrolling down to find your birth year.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sitting there looking. I do that. I'm like, holy shit! What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I'm like, yeah. And
No, and dude, I understand. Listen, wait. No, what the fuck happened? Who got injured? Did I miss something? I wasn't even paying attention anymore.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. You got me so into what you were saying, I focused off of it.
Can anyone help me? Who's down right now? I'm sorry, I wasn't. This game's fucking over. I wasn't expecting anyone to be injured. So, who's down? Anyone know? Well, I know it ain't Tom because they just showed Tom. Who is that?
Well, it's a Tampa Bay guy, so.
You know what? I got YouTube TV. I can just back up, I guess. I'm actually going to back that up because now I want to see what happened.
A couple of different times.
Goodness. They got to show the replay.
Oh, I see. He got his neck wrenched.
Who was that?
Number 17. Cage, I think.
For Tampa Bay?
Russell Cage, yeah. Yeah, no, I just saw it. I wasn't watching because I figured the game was over and I wasn't expecting anyone to get injured. I just looked down and I saw a huge crowd of people and I'm like, well, what's going on?
Yeah, I was in what you were talking about.
Yeah. That was weird. That sucks. I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
No, man, like, listen, man, if you don't think for 1 second at one time or another back in history that our government didn't bring heroin over from overseas and put it in the streets of the United States and gave people certain power to pass out heroin to other people to get them hooked on this shit, and then they turned around and took all that fucking money and gave it to our government, You know, the government had their own fucking heroin dealers out there on the street, and they never arrested them. They knew who they were. They wanted to get their product out there. They got people hooked on it. They made a shit ton of fucking money off of it, used those individuals to make a shit ton of money. And then when they were done with them, fucking arrest them and lock them away forever. You know, like, if you don't think we did that as a society, that's how ugly this government is. They will do that. I mean, no lie. They fucking killed JFK and blamed it on someone else. So
now you want to get into that one? How you got?
Oh, dude, we could get into that all fucking day, dude. I love this shit. I thrive on this shit.
He got 2 bullet holes. He went forward and backwards. Don't tell me. Don't sit here and tell me one guy shot that guy, and he went like this and then went like this.
Dude, did you see the video that surfaced? I think it was last year of the car that they were in. Fucking, there was a. I think it was on TikTok or one of those. My wife showed me. They actually have it to where they zoomed in using really good cameras now, and it's still fuzzy, but it's way better than what the old ones were. And it almost looks like, I mean, it's convincing. It's got me convinced, but it looks like the driver that was driving the car is the one that shot him in the forehead. You can see him pull a gun out from his hip on the right side at the center console, and he's driving with this hand on the steering wheel, and you see him take this hand, reach over, grab it, and he just kind of picks it up, points it right at him, shoots it, puts it back down, and starts driving away.
They say they do think that the driver did shoot him.
Yeah, I know, and it was our guy.
It was crazy. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, because if you go back and they're acting like, well, this guy shot him. Well, that guy, they're actually saying now this guy had to be a marksman to make that shot. Where the bullet?
Well, dude, all Secret Service people are is ex-military.
Yeah,
we're all ex-military.
I'm saying the guy that they blamed is not. But you gotta be a marksman to make the shot that he made. And they're like, well, how did that guy make that shot? You're only saying friggin' maybe 50 people in the world could make this shot, and he made it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna sit there and tell me that
this guy from Joe Blow just can shoot a deer, he's gonna be able to get him. Get out of
here. Yeah, like fucking I'm having a brain fart, man. But what's his face? Oh fuck. I know this any other goddamn day. The guy they supposedly said shot JFK. What's his face?
Can't remember his name.
You're no help at all then. I'm having a brain fart and you can't.
I can't help you with names. I'm bad with names, dude. I'm like,
oh fuck.
What is it? Hey,
dude, and I know my history very well. I think it's because I worked all day and it's fucking 11:20 at night.
I forget his name.
I could kick myself in the head right now. If I could, I would. Oswald, thank you. Lee Harvey Oswald. Appreciate it, Random. Yeah. Oswald, dude, you can't sit there and tell me that motherfucker was talented enough to make that shot with that fucking
when they
gun.
say you had to be a marksman and only 50 people in the world can make this thing and he's one of them. Get out of here.
No, dude. I don't care. You can't convince me. I would bring two conspiracies up right now, but they would end my channel on YouTube.
No,
because they're both very touchy, and I just learned of them within the week, and they're two very huge conspiracies right now. And I want to have a Wandering Minds podcast and talk about them. But I swear to fucking God, bro, CIA will knock on my fucking door. Like, because the one has to do with Anne Heche. And the other one has to do with the VACC. You know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble now. Yeah. Don't mess with that one.
No.
Yeah, that was a
All I'm gonna say is, if y'all haven't heard about it, y'all should look up "Suddenly Dead."
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna play. I'm surprised just saying that word they don't cut me the fuck off. It's a documentary, and I advise people to go watch it. It's very hard to find, but you can find it. It's not for the faint of heart. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
I won't watch it. My wife wants to because she wants to learn for our kids' sake. But I watched the trailer for it. I'm good, dog. I don't want to see it. It's that bad. But yeah. Maybe I'll get brave enough to talk about it someday. But
as soon as you talk about that one, no, I don't know. Yeah, like you said, your channel will be done.
Marine sniper my ass, bro. I get it. He was in the military. He had military experience, but he was nothing like that, dog. Like,
random, they said only 50 people in the world could make the shot, and he made it. Okay, yeah, he was a good, even if he was a sniper.
See, and that's why, and that's right there why
that sniper rifle, by the way, I'm saying.
Well, and that's why I wish that dude never would have shot him, man. By the way, that was our government.
Yes.
As well. Our government hired that guy to come by and shoot him.
What's happening?
Yeah, because they didn't want Lee to talk, so they snuffed his ass. So I'm just saying. But I understand, bro. Like, you don't believe in conspiracies, but this is not a conspiracy. When I'm talking about the suddenly dead thing, that's not a conspiracy, bro. This is shit that's literally happening, and it should scare the shit out of you. Like, it scares me, and I'm not even gonna watch it. I really want to tell you, bro. I really do, but I'm serious. I don't know if I can. For my channel's sake. I don't know if I can. Look into solar power optics to make your own veggies and tilapia. The FBI had a bigger portfolio on MLK than Hitler. My parents were federal agents. Federal agents are military and accountants. Yeah. No, a lot of the high-powered people in the military have always been military or ex-military, So I understand, man. It's crazy. I've always asked the question. Like, for instance, how they've sat there and people have suggested that the government will use our own military against us if shit gets out of hand.
Right.
I've always questioned that because I'm like, you realize the military all has family. Everyone that is in the military has family in the United States. So sequentially, you're asking your own military to turn on their own family. Like, I couldn't do that even as a person in the military. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to go and kill my parents and my family and police them and beat the shit out of them to cooperate? You're asking me to do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one would do that
with that war right now.
Yeah, like no one would do that.
You're like, my family's right here. You want me to take out my family? What are you, crazy?
Yeah,
what am I doing here?
No human being is going to do that unless they really, really, really fucking hate their family. But not many people do that. It takes a real sick motherfucker to do something like that. And our military people are not sick. They're to protect us. So you're asking them to, first off, whenever you have them swear that oath, to protect them, to protect us against foreign and domestic, when the government turns around and asks you to turn on us, you automatically are a domestic threat. Therefore, the government has to treat you as one, correct?
Yeah.
So they couldn't attack us anyway because their job is to protect us, and they
Yeah.
swear to protect us.
By on oath, they swear. to
So
protect us.
so it wouldn't work anyway. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You'd have to break your own oath, and then
Right. I mean, the only thing they can do is stop you, like if like with beanbags or something. Like if there's a riot or something, they can stop the riot, but they can't harm you or kill you.
Yeah. So when I look at it, it's all just shit. But like I told you, man, it doesn't ever even have to come down to that shit. Like I said, every American just has to just chill for 1 week, bro. Just chill at home. Everything will start crashing. No one will know what to do. Businesses will fall. There won't be anything they can do. And then eventually they're going to be like, all right, what do you want? I want it all, motherfucker. I've been at the bottom for too long.
I don't want to be at the bottom no more.
I want you to be me and me to be you.
Yo, and I only want them to be, yo, you just sit in my position. You sit in my position for a year. And then that would change your whole outlook on everything.
Right.
Like if the higher ups were actually at our point for just a year. And yo, you let us be up that high, you sit here back here for a year, and you see how you guys like it.
Yo, send their ass to Kensington. They won't last a day, bro.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah.
You wanna know what it feels like to be us, bro? Send them to Kensington for 1 day. We'll be chilling for a whole entire year. These people will be crawled up sucking their fucking thumbs.
You ain't
in
lying.
a minute.
They'd be like, yo, what is going on here? Like,
bro, I would that's a reality show we need to start. It's going to be how the rich fall, and we're going to take rich people and make them poor for an entire week and put them in the most miserable situation so they know how we fucking feel.
You're going to be in Camden, Kensington. You're going to be on all these places.
Like,
holy
you're going to live in a fucking tent down by the river, motherfucker. Like, and you're going to know what it's like to be poor for an entire fucking week. And then come with me at that same attitude you had. The week prior.
You'll change your attitude quick.
Bro, I can tell you right now, I have had money and I've been dead fucking broke before. I mean broke. Where I had nothing. I love having money, but in a way I love being poor too. Because you don't take shit for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You
so
get money and you're like, I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
But you're like, I know what it's to be like this.
You can take a poor person, and a poor person will know how to be rich because they've never had money. And they'll know how to use it because they're frugal with the little money that they got.
Right.
They'll
keep their money. They'll be like, wait a minute, I ain't doing this shit. I'm gonna set my money just like this because I know how to work my money because I know what it's like to be poor.
Yep. But you can never take a rich person and make him poor. Because he won't know what to do. Here's what I love about us. Most of us. I'm not giving everyone credit here. Most of us. Most people you can take. You can drop them in Chicago. You can drop them in San Francisco. You can drop them in Houston. You can drop them in New York. And we'll find a way. Yeah. Somehow, some way, you drop me in any of those cities, I will have an apartment within a month. I will have a job within a month. And I will be doing fine. Yep. You drop a rich person in those cities with no money, nothing on their back, and just say, live, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do. They would be dead.
Yeah, pretty much. That's my beliefs. Like you wouldn't know how to live when you're poor.
No.
You always had that gold spoon in your mouth. You don't know what it's like. You don't know how to. You won't know how to survive.
No. But you can always take a poor person and make them rich.
You can make a poor person and make them rich, and you can put a poor person anywhere and they can survive.
For the most part, yes. There is some lonely people out there in the world who, and no offense to them, it is who they are, and they can't help it. But you do have those book nerds out there, and I'm now listen. This is what you have: your street smart people, and then you have your book smart people.
Right.
Your street smart people you can throw out there in the city, and those street smart people, they'll figure it out.
Right.
Book smart people, it's going to be a little harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so there is certain people who can do it. Like for instance, never mind. You know what I mean. I don't need to go.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. And like, if you gave me $1 million tomorrow, I will make that $1 million last 3, 4, 5 years.
This is
okay. Like for instance,
$1 million, and I will tell you this: I can retire on that.
Fuck yeah, dude! First off, I'd be investing a lot of it to make more money for me.
Yes.
Because being broke is something I'm used to, and I know I don't want to be here, and I know what the stock market is. And if I had the money to play with the stock market, I would do it, but I don't. So if I had it, I would do it.
But that's what a poor person can do. If you gave them $1 million, they can retire and they can work with that $1 million for the rest of their life. You give a rich person $1 million and say, this is all you get to spend, they'll be like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, and I'm telling you, man, like, I don't know where these people go wrong and who teach these people this, but it's fucking crazy, okay? First off, we'll use NFL as an example because it's what we do. There is no reason at all whatsoever that these kids need a house that is $6 million, 20 bedrooms, 20 bathrooms.
Yep.
First off, bro, if you were by yourself, that's 19 bedrooms you ain't using.
Yep.
Except for when family come and visit. I get it. But you can't tell me you can't pay for a $700,000 house and have the same amount of fucking room. You know what I'm saying? You can still have great amount of space with a $700,000 house as you do a $6.5 million house. Yeah, the $6.5 million house might talk to you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't need my house to talk to me. So what I'm saying is, when you have NFL football players going broke after playing 10 years and they make $80 million in that year or in that career or $100 million or whatever the fuck they make, and they go broke, something's fucking wrong, because they didn't need an $8 million house. They don't need 20 bedrooms. They don't need 20 bathrooms.
You don't need to tell something to lock your doors.
Yeah. So my point is, buy a normal fucking house, yo.
Yeah, you don't
no lie, man, if I won that $1 billion lottery ticket that main person just won, right?
Right.
This is what I would do. And this is how simple I would be. I would go straight to Montana instantly. And I would buy the biggest plot of land that I could find in Montana, out in the fucking mountains. And I would build me a single story, but big ass ranch house the way I want. And I just have a farm and I'd live there out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I might spend $700,000 to build all of it, the farm, the house and shit. Right. But that's it. I ain't going to go out because I got $1 billion and buy a $20 million fucking mansion that I'm never going to use half the house. I'm going to build me a house that only I fucking need, that only my family needs, and enough room for the people I want to come over and for the things that I fucking need. And that will be it. And then everything else will be in the bank, stock market, and fucking in the bank for my kids and my kids' kids.
Yes.
But I'm not going to go out and fucking buy 7 Maseratis and fucking $20 million. I don't understand. Have you watched that show? The lottery one where the people win the lottery and then are broke in 2 years?
Yes.
How
Yes,
the fuck
I watch it all the time.
How do you lose $5 million in 2 fucking years? I couldn't lose $5 million in 2 years. I wouldn't even know what to do with $1 million if I had it, let alone 5. I could die and let my kids not even work with $5 million.
They do stupid shit with it. They act like they don't know how to do what you call it. There was one guy. Now this is true. There was one guy hit the lottery. Dude bought drugs with it and then sold it. Why? You got and he won like $3 million. He went and bought drugs with it and sold it. Now he's in prison. You had $3 million. You dumb shit. And what he wanted to be was. You ever see that movie Blow?
Yes, I love Blow.
Okay.
Not the drug Blow, but I love the movie Blow.
All right. This guy took $3 million because he wanted to be like that guy. He took $3 million to buy drugs, to sell it, because you watched the movie Blow, and you thought you were going to be this guy, and you wanted to be this drug lord. Like, come on, dude. The stupid shit that you see the most, what they do with it. Like, guy hits a lottery. Didn't want to tell his wife. Divorces his wife. Thinking that he don't have to give her half. So he was hiding the money from him, from the state and all. And he had to give it half to the state, half to his wife, and he lost everything, and he went bankrupt because you wanted to lie to people.
Okay, first
like,
off,
really,
that guy deserved everything he got.
Yeah,
first off,
I'm
first and foremost.
this, like what you're talking about right now, I'm like, I've always watched this stuff, and I'm like, how can you fuck your life up in 2 years? And you are rich. You're saying you were poor, you became rich. Like, how? Why would you do that?
Yeah, no, and no lie, man. Like, the one dude was actually really smart. Like, I saw this one guy one time. Dude, he won the lottery, and I thought this was probably the most redneck shit ever, but I was like, well, if you're good at it, it's almost a guarantee. Fucking, he bought a NASCAR team. He started his own NASCAR team with a lottery money that he won. To me, I was like, oh, that's fucking brilliant. But I was like, damn, the first time you crash that car, you're fucking broke. Like, you better be really fucking good.
Right, because it costs $200,000 just to own a car.
Right.
So it costs you that much money. So yeah, I'm like, give me the best job you can get.
Then you gotta build the workshop for it. Yep. You got to buy the engines for it. You got to pay the driver and there's tires. A lot of money into that shit, dude. So
you got tires, you got gas.
A lot of money. So I was like, listen, that's dope. Like, I wish I could say I owned a NASCAR team, but you better pray to God that car gets off that track that whole first year clean as a whistle. Because the first time you wreck it,
and you said, this is what I'm doing, and you got that $1 billion. Okay, you got it. You know, that's a great thing to do. Go buy yourself a NASCAR team. But damn, people do some weird shit with the lottery. And
I'm not lying to you one bit. Okay, if I ever win that $1 billion lottery, I am putting everything I got, and I am getting the money. I am buying my franchise. If I ever get that amount of money, bro, where I can say I got $10 billion, Jeffrey Lurie, I want the Eagles, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
money
yeah.
talks and bullshit walks. If I ever win that $1 billion lottery, bro, I can get any loan I want from the bank at that point. I got $1 billion. I am buying my fucking team. You know what I mean? Like my money is going to get my money back for me instantly as soon as I buy that team. I'm not worried about money at that point. Like it'll pay for itself, but I am taking it. I will buy it. I'll be like, here is $10 billion. Take it or leave it. And if he takes it, it's all fucking mine.
That's what I said. They're like, what would you do if you, like, if I could afford it? The most thing would I be buying my team, be buying the Eagles and running my team.
Fuck yeah, dude.
know?
Shit, I'm telling you what, man. I'd buy the shittiest fucking football team, even because even the shittiest football team's gonna make you money.
You're fine. You can go buy the shittiest team, and it's gonna make you money.
Dude, I could go buy Jacksonville for Christ's sake. I'll still be a rich motherfucker.
Yeah, you buy Jacksonville. You're like, all right, I need you in the playoffs. I need you here.
Right.
As soon as I make the Super Bowl, baby, that makes my money.
Yeah.
But
no, man, money makes the world go around, bro.
But
we all know that.
I always say money is the root of all evil.
All evil. Yeah.
I
will be honest,
dude. Poor guy talking now, you know what I mean?
No. Listen, I will leave this because I actually got to go and get to bed for work in the morning. I got to be up at 6 a.m. So it's midnight. I got to get going. But I'm going to leave you with this, man. I have had some of my most shittiest times in my life when I was comfortable and had money. I can tell you right now, some of the happiest moments in my life is when I had nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Money does not make happiness.
No,
I have been way happier at times in my life when I've literally had nothing. When I was just living in my car with my wife, when we had no kids at the time. We were just young and just dumb and just wanted to just be with one another. You know what I mean? And that was some of the happiest times of my life. But then I've had times where I've made really good fucking money, where I've made $100,000 a year, and I've had some shitty fucking days.
Yep. You just have some shitty days. Yep. I totally agree.
No, I'm not saying that that every day is shitty when I have money. That is not what I'm saying. So do not twist it, anyone out there. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying some of the most happiest times of my life is when I was broke, literally dead fucking broke.
You can get you. People say money can buy happiness. No,
for so long.
I mean,
for so long.
It
might last you a year, but eventually, whenever you know you can just buy whatever the fuck you want, the happiness goes away.
The happiness goes away. You're gonna be like, money don't matter to me no more.
Yep.
Because when you can go buy any car you want, then it doesn't matter to you. When you can go buy any house you want, it don't matter to you. Like Shaquille O'Neal. Look at him. He gives things away to people all the time.
Yeah.
And you know what?
It makes him feel good.
It makes him feel good that he's helping out the people that need help.
Yep.
With all the money he has, because he owns everything. Dude owns Google. You know that Ring camera? He owns that.
Oh,
people
wow.
are putting on our door. He owns everything. Shaquille O'Neal has his hand in everything.
You know, this is what pisses me off, and this is where people like us differ from people like them. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the richest. I think he is the richest man in the world, if I'm not mistaken.
They had a thing on him.
He has, I think it's $6 billion.
Yeah, six.
Okay,
something.
Or something like that.
Yeah, six.
Let me say this, okay? This is where it's different. Yes, I understand the man earned his money. Props to you. You started your business in your garage, and now look at you. American dream, right? You earned your money. Congrats. But I have a soul and I have a heart, and I love people. Don't let me lie to you. I actually hate people. I hate all people because just people in general suck. But I love them just as much as I hate them. Okay. Now, if I had Jeff Benzo money, though, bro, I am this type of guy. And I promise you it would happen if I had it. Did you know Jeff Benzo could give every human being in the United States $1 million and still have over $1 billion?
Yeah. Yes.
Jeff
That's how much
Benzo
money-
could give every single American $1 million
dollars.
and still
Still.
have over $1 billion.
Yes.
If I was Jeff Benzo, everyone would have $1 million right now. And I'm not bullshitting you guys. I'm not. I swear to God. If I would ever win the $1 billion lottery, everyone in hardcore sports will eat. You will all cherish that $1 billion. I promise you. Because y'all have been here. Yo guys are my friends. And even if I give you $1 million and you're not my friends anymore, so be it. At least I got the time I got with y'all. But it is what it is. I don't care about money. Money is no object to me. I don't give a fuck. I could give all my money away and still be fucking happy and still be this guy. I do not care.
I would never change.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm saying. If I had the capability to change the entire fucking United States and the world, actually, and sit there and be able to give everyone $1 million and still be a billionaire, I would do it without even thinking twice. Without even thinking twice. And I know a lot of people are like, why should he give his money away? He earned that money. Yeah, he fucking did. But he's like one person out of 1 million people that can do it.
But again, you can write it off.
Exactly. Exactly. You can write it off as fucking charity. And guess what? That punk little bitch still sits on his fucking money.
It's weird because they did an interview with him and they're like, in your pockets, how much do you have? He's like, $500. He goes, I don't carry money with me because everybody knows what I am and who I am. So if I get robbed, they got 500. Why do I need to carry any more than 500? He goes, I have a credit card. My credit card is exempt. I can get with my credit card, I can get a car. If I can get this, I can get whatever I want. I can get a house. I hand him my credit card.
Oh, yeah, dude. He's got the black label.
Yeah.
We all know what the black label is. There is no max to it. Yeah, literally, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, whenever he wants. Dude, if he wants to go out and spend $6 million tomorrow, he can.
Yeah.
That's just what he does. He can do it. But that's what happens when you have $6.8 billion.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. You are that fucking greedy, bro, that you won't you won't help the people who made you who you are. Let's put that into perspective.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
You wouldn't be anyone without everyone. So why not give back a little bit to the people who made you who you are, Jeff? Because you're a greedy little fucking pixie stick.
Yep. He rather collect his interest and got all my money in the stock market. I want to collect more money.
I'm sorry, if he didn't have this money and that wasn't fact, I wouldn't bitch about it. I wouldn't even say shit.
Right.
I mean, if he gave everyone $1 million and only had $1 million left, I'd be like, yeah, I probably wouldn't do it either. But the fact that you would still have over $1 billion, like, bro, you don't have to work. Your kids won't have to. Your kids' kids. Your kids' kids' kids. Your kids' kids' kids.
And that's
it's $1 billion fucking dollars, bro.
And that's what he says. He goes, my kids' kids, my kids' kids will never ever have to work. And that's
even with $1 billion, though, they wouldn't ever.
Yeah, I'm like, well, even with $1 billion,
that's what I'm saying. Like, do you want the whole Benzo gene pool to never fucking work, or are you just going to be a bunch of lazy assholes all your life? Like, what the fuck?
That's what it is. That's what it's going to be. It's how
I don't know. I'd
say it.
rather be a lazy asshole knowing I helped an entire nation. But hey, whatever. I'm just a nice guy, I guess. So anyway, bro, I do appreciate it. It's 11:50. My wife
I
will
had
kill
one
me.
thing for you.
Yeah.
I want to see if you know this one. Do you know what the biggest currency of the United States is? In money, like 100. Do you know what the biggest bill is?
The biggest bill?
Yep.
Like that you can actually carry?
Yeah. Well, all right.
Okay,
You're not allowed to
listen,
carry it.
listen.
You're not allowed to carry it, but it's the biggest bill that
Wait, why can't I carry it?
because it's only for the government.
It's only for
Only the government uses. So if we get oil from
Oh, okay. I know where you're talking about. Okay. Listen. I think I know where you're going with this. All right. Now I've seen fake money in this many times.
yes, you have.
It is, and I've always wondered if it existed, and I was like, no, I'm just too poor to see this shit. But
No, you don't get to see. You're not allowed to see this. But it does exist.
You're talking about the $1 million dollar.
No, that one don't exist. It's
Okay.
It's $100,000 bill.
No shit.
Yeah, and who's on it? Woodrow Wilson.
No shit.
Oh yes, swear to God. And only you can Google it. You can even Google this.
Bro, I want them to make $1 million bill though. That would be dope as shit.
So it's $100,000, and Woodrow Wilson's on it, but only the government's allowed to use it. So if they're buying something or giving money to overseas, they use that bill.
You know what, man? I'll tell you what. If I was Abe Lincoln, I'd be pissed right now.
Yeah, I'm only a $5 bill. Yeah, I'll be pissed.
Abe Lincoln has a fucking penny.
Yep.
How the fuck does Abe Lincoln have a penny, but Woodrow Wilson gets $100,000 bill?
Yep.
That's kind of fucked up, don't you think?
Yeah.
What the fuck has Woodrow Wilson fucking done?
Nothing.
Like, this man abolished slavery, and you put him on a fucking penny. You monsters.
Penny.
You monsters.
Well, he's on a penny and he's on a $5 bill. Oh, okay.
So, all right, man.
Oh, it was great.
I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, Dallas won, but we made fun out of it. So
it was a boring game, but we made fun out of it. That was pretty cool.
No, and you know, it's good to just get on here and bullshit like that and just relieve some stress. And I'm glad Random was in here. He enjoyed the conversation. I hope other people did too. Hope I didn't push anyone's buttons either. I wasn't trying to. It's just honestly how I feel. You know, things need to change, and I'm tired of seeing people die for fucking change. And you know, if I gotta spread a little bit of positivity, I will. And like I said, you want change, then fucking just stop. There's no reason to do anything. No one has to die. Just don't work for a week. You'll get what you want. Don't think you won't. Because when your bosses are calling you saying, where are you at? And they're calling 20 other people also doing the same shit. And they ain't making any money because you ain't working. And they're losing money every fucking day. And they say, well, what's it going to take to get you back? Because we want to start making money again and we don't want to collapse. You'll get what you want.
Yep.
You will.
You got a point there.
Because people got to realize, bro, these people are only rich because we made them rich.
Yep.
They didn't get rich just sitting there doing it themselves. No. Listen, Milton Hershey chocolate bar.
Yep.
He got rich because we all love fucking chocolate. Hello. If we didn't buy fucking chocolate, Milton Hershey wouldn't have been rich. Google's rich because we all got to Google shit. We have to know instantly instead of reading a fucking book.
Yep.
So Google's rich. They're only rich because we Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke.
Yep.
Everything that you can think of, any rich company out there at all, they're only rich because you made them rich. You buy their shit.
Yep.
Don't buy their shit for a week. Find out what happens.
Oh yeah, you're right. Don't buy their shit for a week.
I'm gonna get JFK'd for this shit. Watch.
Nah. You're good. Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
You're right. I'm nobody. They don't give a fuck
They
about
don't
me.
give a damn about
They
you.
don't
Right?
give two shits about me.
When you get monetized, you'll be all right. They don't think about you.
No, man, it's
But I
awesome.
wanted to give you a shout out, AK. Thank you. Thank Hardcore Sports for having me.
No problem, buddy.
Thanks from you and Mitch. I mean, like you guys even help you help my channel out a lot. I mean, I'm almost to 200 already, and I was struggling on my channel, but you guys got me up there, and I wanted to thank you personally. That's why I wanted to come on with you tonight.
We're a family, dog.
I just
You know,
wanted to thank you.
I appreciate that, man. And you know how it is here. We're a family. You know, yeah, we might have some giant people in here. We might have some Dallas. We might have some Washington, but we're all family, bro.
I like that you can have all these guys get together and they could take a joke and we can break chops. But I wanted to thank you. You guys helped my channel out a lot. You, Mitch, Hardcore Sports. Glad you and Mitch decided to do Hardcore Sports. But you guys are the greatest.
Appreciate that, man.
I just really wanted to thank you. I'm like, you're heads up guy. You care about people. You know what I mean? And when you say you care about people, I see it. So I really appreciate it.
I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, dude. You know, sometimes it's just good to hear. You know?
No, you got. I will like to tell people when they, when they do good, and you know what I mean. I'm like, look, this guy did it on his own. He reached out. I really thank you.
No, that's no problem, man. You know, listen, everybody in our network I've worked for within the past year of doing this, you know, and I built a lot of good relationships with each and every one of these people that are a part of this. You know, I didn't want to bring somebody in that could ruin the good thing that we got, you know, and you need to make sure that you know people before you
bring them in.
Get them into something like that, because it only takes one bad person to ruin it for everyone.
You don't know if that guy is going to be a jerk or what.
Yeah. So, you know, it is about our community. You know, yeah, we have communities outside of hardcore sports, but all of us that are in it, you know, we got to coexist. We got to get along. And no, we got a great thing. We got a great family. We got a great friendship going on there. Everyone gets along. It's the greatest 42 group of people I've ever seen. And yes, you heard it right. We have 42 people on this network.
That is
42.
That is awesome. I didn't get to talk to half of the people that's on the channel, and I'm like, I keep on watching, and that's awesome that you guys did that.
Yeah, and it takes a group of guys to do that, and a great group of guys, and everyone, you know, and what's great about it too, bro, is you don't even have to say anything. You know, you guys set up your streams when you're supposed to, you run them when you're supposed. Shit, we don't do anything. Y'all do it like you do, and we appreciate it, you know.
But you guys came up with it, and you guys took it, you know, you guys took a great bunch of guys. Everybody's a great bunch of guys. There's not a bad apple here. I ain't met a bad apple yet.
Yep.
You know, but
no, I can't wait to see what comes, man. We got many years of this. We have a lot more people we can add. We can be as big as we want. No one can tell us how big we can get. You know, you can have 100 people if you want. Doesn't matter. So yeah, man, it's going to go, and it's going to be fun. And, you know, I'm looking forward to the journey for all of us, because the more and more that we talk, the more and more we work together, the closer we'll become and the easier things get. So, yeah. But, yeah, I appreciate the 5 that are still here. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe. My wife is going to kill me. I'm at 4 hours. I got to go to bed. Thank you all so much. Have a great one. And I will see y'all next week for the Eagles-Giants showdown.
Have a good one. Later.